Friday! And to all you lovers out there, happy Valentine's Day. We love you. We're glad you're here with us and part of our amazing family. So, today has been an interesting day. It's been an interesting week. So, we're going to get into that. But we have the question, what is love? Chemistry or insanity? Maybe a bit of both. Well, I don't know. We're going to find out what everybody thinks tonight. But, hey, as you know, on Friday, hang out at Serenity's house, and mi casa is su casa. So, bar's always open. Fix yourself a drink. Better yet, make it two, because it's going to be a long night. We got cookies, snacks galore from Idaho Candy Company, so pick out your favorite treat. And if you haven't checked out Idaho Candy Company, go check them out. They've been making candy here in Boise, Idaho since 1905 in the same building. Epic, yeah. It's amazing candy. If you haven't tried it, definitely give it a go. You're going to love it. So, first of all, how's everybody liking the church today? Looking a little bit green. I kind of like it. Now, we talked about last week that it's not going to stay that way. More than likely, Cyril gave us a great breakdown on the chart that we can expect a pullback coming here in the next month or so. So, be very careful on your investments. Keep an eye on things, but don't think this is it. Don't think this is that total moonshot. Could be. We don't know. But, man, with the way the government's going, with the way everything else is going, just be safe out there. That's the most important part. Okay. So, in the crypto world, let's start there first of all. So, first of all, latest video just got released today. It's all about edge computing. Now, if you don't know what edge computing is or how it works, definitely check that one out. Because in the first 10 minutes, I explain what is edge computing, how does it affect our lives every single day, and how is it so important moving forward in the future? Because it is. Believe it or not, we've got so many things running autonomously. Man, we need that edge computing power. Mr. Michelle, how you doing? You're the first. Yeah. First one to sneak in. Glad to have you with us, buddy. In fact, I think Wild Angel has something for you, if I remember correctly. So, she is working tonight, so sadly she won't be joining us. But yeah, keep an eye on your message. I think you got something out there for you, buddy. I miss Michelle! So yeah, edge computing. I learned a lot when I went to Seattle Deep in Day. And a lot of that knowledge I shared, I kind of paraphrased and shared in that video. So if you haven't checked it out yet, definitely go check it out. And yeah, it's out there somewhere. It's called edge computing. And I also set up my first dedicated edge device. It's sitting right there on the shelf. The Aether Edge. Not saying it's the best investment. Some people already made comments like, you paid that much for that computer? It's like, what's wrong with you? So we got to start somewhere, right? And for me personally, I think Aether Edge was a great start to edge computing. They've been up and running for 6 months. They've got a lot of great vision, solid teams, and partnerships. So do your own research, decide for yourself. Okay. Man, we got everybody rolling in now. Look at that. Alpha Cruise. Hi, Alpha. How you doing, buddy? Rogue Evolution. Hello. Yeah, I saw the pictures out there, man. You guys got that whole place all set up. So I hope the internet's doing good for you, buddy. And Rogue Evolution LLC members for 1 month. Nice. I love it. Let's go. So, yes, that brings up a special point. Any kind of membership, super chats, things like that, I got something going. So stay tuned because we're going to change the world tonight, guys. Stick with us because, yeah, it's going to be crazy. Go get the GeoPulse. You know, I looked at the GeoPulse. I definitely want to dig more into that. So, yes, Miss Michelle, I will absolutely. And any knowledge or any information you can pass over to me, brother, do it, because I would love to learn more about it. Trick is, it's all about finances. How much do we have, and where can we afford to invest it at? And so I got a great deal on the Aether Edge, and so, maybe the GeoPulse is my next investment. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. And Hope Giver, how you doing, Mom? Love you. Good to have you with us. Nice. Hi, Hope Giver. Okay. So, wow, I lost my screen. See, this is why I can't have nice things. I lose things. Okay, so yeah. Definitely check that out. And I actually gave a huge shout out to Action Crypto and everybody who attended Seattle Deep in Day. Because I learned so much information being there in person. Really got to understand and break it down and see exactly where edge computing fits into every aspect of the crypto world. It's actually pretty amazing. A lot of the things like deep in devices, I didn't realize were a form of edge computing. But once we dove into it, started breaking it down to its bare essentials, like, man, it's in everything. It's pretty wild. So, yeah, if you want to go down a rabbit hole of future technologies, edge computing is pretty impressive. Okay. Now, next of all, Havelo. A lot of you guys... Yes, wait. Okay, that's what it was. Read all the notes first, Jim. Sorry, okay, I'll work on that. And Mr. Shell says, it's easy. I took screenshots of every step. Right on. There, that's the way to do it, man. So Havelo. Now, I put out a video about them earlier in the week. Now, they are a form of edge computing, and they just launched their token for trading. The TGE event has not occurred yet. That's not set to occur until the end of this month. But the token is out there. It is trading on Gate.io, MEXC, and on Radium. And I got to tell you, put like $20 into it on like day one, and it's already done a 2x. So, when the airdrop happens, maybe that'll crash back down. But man, they've got some serious partnerships. They've got some things going there. And in fact, Tactical Investing just did a video on them yesterday, which was really surprising. I beat him to the punch, which is really kind of cool. I don't get to do that very often. But yeah, I think Havelo is doing some amazing things, so check it out. But as always, guys, when you're out there and you're connecting these things to your system, please be safe. Don't install third-party applications to a computer that has very sensitive information. Your crypto wallets, personal information, bank accounts. I highly recommend go get yourself an old computer out of the garage, set it up in the corner, old laptop, whatever you got lying around. Put those to work for you, but be very careful on the things that you install onto your main computer, because right now the scammers run overtime. I mean, we got to admit it. The country is going weird. The crypto market is scared. Nobody really knows what the hell is going on. So that is when scammers come out in full force. Because when you're confused, when you're uncertain, you start getting these emails and they look pretty legit. And you click on a link. Next thing you know, your wallet's drained or your computer's taken over. I mean, things are getting sketchy out there. So that means that the scammers and the thieves, they're running overtime. So please be safe. Never click on a link that you can't verify its source. And always do your own research on any investment. Right now is when the hypesters start coming out. They're like, oh, you have to do this. It's going to the moon. We're all going to be rich. Man, those stories don't fly. We know that. And so I've really tried to dedicate myself to teaching the knowledge, the science, the technology behind it more than you're going to get rich tomorrow. Because that's just a bad way to go. Michelle said, win, yes. Rich in reverse. Exactly. That's how you go rich in reverse. And man, I've done that. I learned my lesson the hard way on the last cycle. I got all kinds of hyped up. And man, I got hyped up and crashed down. Hyped up and crashed. Yeah, it's like bouncing down the stairs, like a whole Jerry Lewis kind of movie. It's painful. And most people, they just give up. They're like, fuck it, I'm done. I'm out. I quit. But for some of you who have stuck with me through that, like Crow, like many of my family members that I made sit down and go through crypto class, they've stuck with it. And I think they're doing pretty well. They're building bags up. They've learned. And so there's going to be the goods, there's going to be the bads. All we can do is use a very logical mindset as we go into these investments, as we do our research. We don't let the hype sway us. We don't let what anybody else says sway us. We look at the numbers, we look at the team, we analyze it, and we go through that. Now, if you have any problems with that, man, reach out to myself, to Alpha Cruise, to anybody in Down Home Crypto community, because odds are one of us have a connection. If they're a reputable team, one of us probably knows somebody in that team, or at least has a friend that has a friend within it. So we'll try to get you the real information out there, always. So he was one of the first started watching every day. I took screenshots to be first video, but someone just dropped basically my idea. What did they do that for? Oh man, just dropped basically your idea. Oof, terrible, terrible. Okay, so yes, Havelo, the tokens are out there. And if it's something you want to check out, I will put a referral link here in the chat. It's also in the video. I don't have the link to the video directly. But yes, I'm running it on 2 of my computers, and I'm not getting rich off it. Please understand. We're going for more of the points. But as we saw, just like with the Crank team, I started talking about their multi-mining dashboard 8-9 months ago. And it started with like 6 projects. Now they're up to 22. They just added a couple more. So it's getting crazy. And just like with the Crank, when I told you guys about it at the beginning, there was the Wingbits, where you could buy a little $40 USB plug it in, and start mining Wingbits tokens. We didn't know what it was going to be. Well, now you can no longer do that. You must buy a dedicated Wingbits miner. The cheapest one is $400, guys. We got into it for $40, and they turned around and they sent us a $50 GeoSigner for free. So a lot of times getting into these projects early do have their risks, but they can be very rewarding. So at least do your research and decide if it's right for you before you just, I don't want to do that. So yes, that's the Havelo side. Now, next step, let's evolve over to, I had a box, I lost a box. Nubula. Now, the Nubula weather station. I did a video on those about a month and a half ago, and I told you then that if you ordered your Nubula, you got it set up, that down the road, you would get a G token drop on top of your normal rewards. Well, they just delivered all those. So if you are running a Nubula weather station, check in your app. You should see now G points listed out there. And my understanding, those will be directly swapped 1-for-1 at the token generation event for that token. Okay, so it's going to be worth more than the points are, is my understanding. Don't hold me to that, but that's how I read the documentation. But yes, if you are running one, check your app because you should have G points out there. Okay, let's catch up on this. Wild Angel, I did a transaction for service paid in crypto. Wow, that sounds so wrong, Michelle. I love it. Sorry, my brain is in the gutter because backstage before the show started, yeah, we went straight to the gutter. It went downhill, and it's a Friday. What can I say? We're going to have a blast. Says, I'm not hiding backstage, I swear. Nope, he's not. Alpha, you're always hiding. He watching you. I watching you. What? Sometimes I feel like somebody's watching me, and I got no privacy. Whoa. Yeah. Broke my SDR. Couldn't wait for longer. USB adapter and outbox. Outdoor. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Michelle. Okay. Man, that sucks. Gutterhead. Yeah. All right. I didn't start it tonight. Believe it or not, Smiley started it. Yeah, I know. Smiley. Don't ask me. She's laughing back there. I can see her. That's the fun part. Up here, I can see everybody backstage. So, yeah, I got my eyeballs on you. I see you. Not telling you who else is backstage. Now, one thing I haven't brought you guys' attention because it's interesting. It's weird. But there's there's a couple projects that I've been playing with. One is called Erwin's Cat. And I'm going to put links to their Discord because I want you guys, if you're interested, and only if you're interested, to check this stuff out. So this is Erwin's Cat. I should have put the title on that. Let me put the title on that so I can keep this stuff straight. Okay, and then the other is Junk Coin. Now, both of these are not going to make you rich. Okay, I'll tell you that straight up. But they're fun because I started playing with a brand new, a new to me device, which I have never done before. I've always done most of my mining on a computer or using Docker, things like that. But I just dipped my toes in the water of crazy tech. An ESP32. Check this out. So, give me an idea. Here's how big this guy is, right next to my face. Itty bitty little computer. And so, literally, in the last couple days, I programmed 2 of these. One to mine Erwin tokens, and one to mine junk coins. And you do have to get in the Discord. You do have to be active, get a role, go through some steps there and stuff. But, yeah, these are adorable. I mean, these are so cute. And in fact, let me see if I can pan over here. The 2 of them are literally right here. They're pinned to the wall and powered by a USB cable. They're absolutely adorable. They're an ESP32, and I got a 3-pack for like $16 off Amazon. I mean, dirt cheap. But if you're looking for a fun thing to play with, I would highly recommend jump into Erwin's Cat, jump into Junk Coin, check them out. Community is great. It's pretty quiet, it's pretty small. You're not going to make a lot, but it's kind of fun. And yes, Erwin's Cat is all about Schrodinger's cat. Is the cat alive or dead in the box? And it gives you a full flowchart how it all works, and it's just a lot of fun. So if you haven't checked it out, or you're looking at playing it something with a little device like this, because it's pretty fascinating. It's got a dual-core processor, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth built into it, and it's got nothing more than a little micro USB plug on it and 2 buttons. And I mean, that's it. Now, of course, you can get the expansion board because it has the pins, so you can do that and plug it in. But literally, I leave it sitting on the phone when I put a stick pin on the wall, actually that way, and plug a cord on the bottom for power, and that's it. I've connected the Wi-Fi. It's great. It's a lot of fun. I know Alpha's definitely been wanting to look at those because I told him about this the other day, and it's like, that's kind of cool. Like, it really is kind of cool. But if you're looking for something fun to grow your tech knowledge, and my thing is that I'm not a coder. And so that got me into a little bit of the coding aspect. I still don't know what the hell I did, but I got it to work. So I was like, cool. But yeah, it is cute. I agree. Need the NFT. Erwin Brick Summited was hard to find a brick. Need the NFT. Brick Summited it was hard to find a brick. You lost me on that one, buddy. I don't have my assistants here to help me to translate, so I'm not quite sure. Never mind. My Discord comments, I just try to say weird shit. Okay, that's fine. I say weird shit all the time, man. Nothing wrong with that. I just happen to do it on camera. Alf says, it's cool and super convenient. Like, damn, no need for full PC use. Just a tiny little guy. Yeah, it is. It's fun. I don't know how efficient it is, but I've heard people actually set these up as like a lottery ticket Bitcoin miners. Apparently there is a program you can turn this into an actual solo Bitcoin miner. And I mean, your odds are like 1 in a billion plus, but still, can you imagine? A little $5 part and you actually get a block on Bitcoin? Like, that would be insane. I've heard a couple people have done it. I don't know. So yeah, that's my latest adventure. If you guys have questions on that, definitely jump in their Discord. I put their links in the chat, or hop in the Down Home Crypto Discord. Ask me about it, and I'm happy to share it with you. It's a lot of fun, and anybody who's trying to build something that's not just scam based per se, but we get some education. Man, I think that's time well spent. So, useless brick like Irwin. Oh, it's a useless brick like Irwin. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's that one. Okay, trying to get back here. Be back up. People who want to talk with me in real life and fundraiser, and I need to drop a couple K in an apple pie. Cool. Well, yeah, you better be back, Dylan, because I got a couple K for you to drop here, too. We'll talk about that in a bit. Yes. Apparently Dylan's at a fundraiser, but guys, we have one of those as well, so hang tight. Okay, back to the crypto rabbit hole. So, Rainmaker. Give me 10, 15 minutes. Okay, don't worry, Dylan. We're going to be here for a couple hours, brother. You got lots of time, my man. Yes. Okay, so Rainmaker. Now, guys, I've been telling you about Rainmaker for a while. I've put out the links there. I've shown you what it is, how it works, and why it works. Well, they just had another moon drop yesterday. And I can tell you I received about $500 in that moon drop. Now, the token generation event still hasn't occurred yet. So what I'm doing is actually burning all of my tokens for an economic multiplier. And that just boosts up what I get every lunar cycle, as well as what I earn from my validator score. So, yeah, it's one of those, it's not too late to get into it, and it's really kind of neat, because you're creating AI images, you're tagging them, so you're helping to train the AI, costs you nothing out of pocket. If you don't want to spend a penny, you don't have to. But man, these paydays, they're adding up. Every month, these moon drops get bigger and bigger and bigger, and it could be worth some great money down the road. So I can tell you that, yeah, I know Duff shared earlier today that I'm like 46th in the world, 64th, 46th, something like that, for token holders. I've been doing it for about 6 months for fun. Literally, I go in the bathroom, pull out my phone, like, okay, let's make a picture. Okay, send, done. It's that easy. These opportunities are all over there. Some of them do take a little bit of time, but hey, man, money's not going to drop in your lap for doing nothing. So if you can make a little bit of art, mint some NFTs for it, give it away, send it as a picture, whatever, it doesn't cost a thing. Give it a try. At least check it out. And I had the Rainmaker link and I lost it, so I lost my whole notepad. Where's my notepad? I found my notepad. Yeah, I will let you know that all the coins I got from this last moon drop, I totally burnt. So gave me a great boost. Definitely check it out. 10:15. Okay, well, no, I've been sharing Rainmaker, but damn, people are so lazy to actually do the. Yeah, exactly, Alpha Cruz. Man, and Duff just got his first moon drop. It's like, dude, this is awesome. It's like, yeah, there you go. It does take a little bit of effort, but it's not that hard. It's make a few images, tag a few pictures, and you're done. And we get to help train the AI. We always say we're worried about what's going to happen when AI takes over. Well, we can be a part of the training. Hopefully it'll remember. It's like, hey, Serenity was that good guy who always gave me pretty pictures. I like him. I'll let him live. I'm okay with that. Whatever I got to do to stay on the top of the food chain, even if humans get pushed to the bottom of it, I want to be the top of the bottom. I'm okay with that. And let's see, Mr. Shells, ESP Projects, Entropy, Junk, Irwin, Useless Brick. Is Useless Brick a name? That's what I'm confused. I don't know, Mr. Michelle, you're going to have to tell me. Or you're saying that anything ESP project is just completely useless brick. It has no worth. So maybe I'm not reading it right there. So yeah, let me know in the chat, bud. Okay. Okay. So on all of these, if you want to find out any of these projects I'm diving into, I always share them on the Down Home Crypto Discord. There's a channel there called Free to Earn, and I share links in there of everything I'm trying out. Not guaranteeing they're good, not guaranteeing they're safe, but these are things that I'm going in and trying to earn a few bucks here, a few bucks there. Hopefully these token generations event occurs and we end up with some nice little paydays. But as always, don't listen to me, don't listen to anybody else. Do your own research, decide what's right for you. because only you know your situation. For me personally, like this little guy, it's really the knowledge and the experience of playing with it. Whether I get anything out of it or not, that's kind of irrelevant. The knowledge and experience, that has value, and that's what I want to get out of it. So I'm just sharing with you what I'm doing. And okay, I just see Discord popping off over there. I seen if somebody was yelling at me again. Are they yelling at me again? No, they're not yelling at me again. Okay. 5 to 6. And Wild Angel is sending me a text about lumber. Apparently they have a bunch of lumber on sale. Hi, Wild Angel. Yes, I just got your text saying 55 to 60, 2 by 8 by 4, 2 by 8 by 45 in $25. Do it. Buy it. Thanks, Al, for your loads of help, buddy. That means work for me. And if I'm out building stuff, then I'm not in here. W, yes. That wasn't me said, but I do love you. Thank you. Hello, Angel. We love you. Yes, we do. Let's see. It's a funny name of their ESP project, basically saying the little devices is bricked. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. They're funky little guys. Okay. So, that brings us to almost the end of the crypto thing. Now, this last piece, guys, I was going to have Cyril come up here and talk about because it has to do with the Cassandra DAO, the Kier Crew Fund. The 3 managed index funds that are over there. He put a post in Down Home Crypto today saying that they're not adding up. The charts are not looking right. There's no way the value could be so much lower now than they were a year ago when the markets are a lot higher. It doesn't make sense. So he did recommend if anybody is uncomfortable, because he cannot get a hold of anybody from Cassandra DAO. Nobody's answering. And it looks like their Twitter might have gotten deleted or something. We're not sure what's going down. If you're not comfortable, highly recommend you go in and pull your Cassandra DAO funds. Because even Cyril can't get a hold of anybody. So dig into it, decide if you've got funds over there, you may want to pull them out. Because I'm not sure what's going down there. And that's really where I wanted Cyril to come on here and share this with you. George Force says, Useless Brick is a cool one. They have a great theme song on their page. I don't mind it, though. Okay. I'll have to check it out, Divorce Force. Yeah, let me know in the Discord. Because, yeah, if there are other ones, I've only done the, what I call it, Trash Coin and the Irwin. So if you guys got some others, I've got one more ESP32. I've got to find a home for it. So, yeah, let me know in the Discord, guys. I'd love to dig into another one because it's kind of fun. And, yeah, even Wild Angel says, oh, that's so cute. It's not intimidating. It doesn't scare me like the big stuff. He's so cute. I will call him George, and I will love him and hug him and pat him on his little head. Yes. So anyway, if you guys do have anything in the KKF funds, I would recommend go check them out and probably pull them out, or at least talk to Cyril when he, not tonight, this weekend or later. He will keep us posted in the Down Home Crypto Discord what's going on. He did post it earlier today. So definitely check out that message and make your own choices out there. Now, why is Cyril not here? Well, that's a great question because, yes, he was planning on being here. Sadly, I did hear that when Cyril got home today, his little girl, cockatiel, Thea, was on the floor with her wings spread out and not breathing. He did pick her up, wrapped her in a warm blanket, kept her dark, got her to start breathing again, and hoping maybe it was going to get better, and it didn't. Sadly, Thea has passed on, has evolved, has moved to the next realm of reality, whatever that is, or whatever your beliefs are. But either way, man, Cyril, Rose, Lily, we love you guys, and we're sorry. Because even if they're ascending, even if they're going to a better place, it still hurts. So we love you guys. All our hearts and prayers go out to you, and, whatever you need, reach out to us. We'll help you any way we can. So, love you guys, and yes, don't want to make it a downer, but that is why Cyril will not be joining us tonight. So, man, put some positive energy out towards Cyril and Rose and Lily, because going through a rough time right now. We all know that our pets, our animals, they're family. They're just like our kids. They mean the world. So I'm sure that is hitting them pretty hard. Making me tear up just thinking about it right now. So, yeah, we love you guys. Anything we can do to help, reach out. Okay. Smelly Butter. So anyone have a referral to Natix for Tesla? Do not, Smedway. Hi, Smedway. How you doing, buddy? No. If you got one, feel free to share it in the chat. Or, send it to me or Smiley or Alf or anybody up here. We'll make sure to get it in the chat for you. Happy to do it. And, wow, there's all kinds of stuff going on. I got to look through the private chat. I'm so far behind. Maybe SteamYard glitch. I'm streaming. Good man, straight. I do not like that. Sarah was more. Yeah. It's not good. So, man, we love them. They're family. Everybody here's family. Even you guys. If you're watching this, you are part of our family. You're part of the Down Home Crypto family. And so every one of you means something to us, and we love all of you. Because the big thing about this family is we're not here to get rich without you or at your expense. We're one of those families where we either all make it or nobody makes it. So we share the knowledge. We share what's going down. We do everything we possibly can to make sure everybody's aware. Now, after that, it's kind of up to each of you to go out and decide what you do and don't want to participate in. But best thing we do is we try to share with you exactly what's going on and the reality of life. It's like, hey, it's not always roses and sunshine. Sometimes, sometimes it sucks. Sometimes terrible things happen. But no matter what, we're always here for you. Now, if you do happen to be in that state where life is just totally beating you down, one thing I always recommend is when you're going around in the world, remember somebody out there is dealing with something. And so we love to support Project Duck Depression. And literally, it is nothing more than spreading little ducks all over the world. I put them all over Seattle, airports, you name it. No matter wherever I went and I left a duck, no matter how bad somebody looked before they picked it up, once they saw them and picked it up, they always got a little smile. So I highly recommend, if you would, follow Project Duck Depression and help spread the word, because you may not even know who you helped that day. But just putting a little duck in the world can make all the difference in the world. Okay. And Alf says she grew heavenly wings. Exactly. She did. And we all have different beliefs in this world. And so I'm not going to say one is right or wrong, or I'm not going to force mine upon you. But what I can say is right now, our brothers and our sisters are having a rough time. And so send out some love to them, because going through a transition right now. But, okay. Let's see. Now, as you guys know, I do love to support, because I think nobody can get ahead in this world on their own. And that's why we do support places like Project Depression, places like Karma Farm Sanctuary. These are great people that are doing some great works. They're trying to change the world, whether by fighting depression, by giving forever homes for animals, or just make a difference in the world and educating and sharing this knowledge and trying to make the world a better place. That's a huge one right now, because especially with what's going on in the world, none of us really know what the hell is going down, and it's a lot of people terrified. They're scared. They don't know what's happening, and some of us have better connections than others. We may know a little bit more, but not all of us have the ability to go out and share that message or get that information out there. Hey, Duff! How you doing, buddy? Out for Valentine's Day, but stopping to say hi and showing my support for my buddy Alpha! Yeah! Speaking of Alpha, you know what? Because all this ties together, guys. Just so let's bring Alpha on up here. Alpha, how you doing, my man? I can't hear you. Fix your microphone.
Oh yeah, I was muted.
There you go. You were muted. Uh-huh.
Wait, let me move this here. There we go. Now I can see again.
Okay.
No, I'm out of light. Okay. That bit.
There you go. Now you're looking good. You're looking sexy, Alpha.
Purple ambiance. I got a purple ambiance. Let's go.
I love that. So, let's see. I heard somebody pop back in. Okay, no. Okay, it's still back. So, Alpha. Now we just talked about how we try to educate, we try to change the world, we fight depression, we fight animals that are going through cruelty, and we really want to support. Our family is all about supporting each other in our endeavors, and sometimes those are challenging. Sometimes we have our own fights we're struggling with, but as you guys know, I'm fairly transparent, but I've never been the one to come here, ask for myself, or say, hey, I need your guys' help to fix me. It's not what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys, and that's what Down Home Crypto is all about. We're a family here to support each other. And, it's that quote by Richard Bach. True family is rarely of the same blood, but is one of love and respect in the joy of each other's lives. Okay? And that's what we do here. We try to help everybody. We don't care how smart you are, rich you are, what color your skin is, what your education is, what country you live in, what language you speak. We don't care. You are a person, and you matter to us. So that is the Down Home Crypto motto. I mean, that's what we're here for. My hair's not 100%. Shut up. Quit making fun of hair. My hair's great, man. TG. When it's dried, Alpha? Yeah, no kid. I feel the same way. I wish I had sex hair.
No. Thank you.
So, there's not a lot of things I can actually do Because as you guys know, I quit my job as an electrician, making decent money to do this, to create the Down Home crypto community and band all these amazing people together as one entity. And I'm no more important or less important than anybody else here. We're all equal. I'm just the dumb one who happens to get on screen a lot. But, Alpha Cruz here, man, you have done so much work on the back end, on education, on keeping our Down Home Crypto Discord going, on shining the lights on the scams and really digging into this stuff, things that most of us don't even know about. You're always there alerting us and keeping our home safe, Down Home Crypto Discord. For those who don't know, yes, Alpha does all the security on the back end. He keeps us up and going, and I never have a problem. So, about a week ago, I started talking to Alpha because in the last week's Freaky Friday, Alpha, you were saying that you wanted to start streaming and educating. So, what is your passion? What's your dream, buddy?
I mean, that basically is it. I just enjoy teaching people things. I enjoy sharing knowledge that I've accumulated, knowledge that I'm accumulating, or even just throwing ideas out at people and be like, what do we do about that? How let's think about that for a moment and just be like, oh, that is interesting. And I think it's gotten to the point where people just feel comfortable asking me, okay, how do you do this? And I'm just like, give me a second. And I'm like, okay, wait, if it's on mobile, damn it, I have to go take screenshots. Mobile is not fun. Mobile is not fun for sharing anything. But if it's on PC, I'm like, okay, snap and sketch, let's go record quickly. So it's so much fun to do it. I enjoy it so much, and it's just something that I don't want to stop doing.
Okay, and I know there's a few people at Alpha you help out that even though people don't even know you do this, and one of those is Smiley Girl. How you doing, Smiley?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Doing good, my dear. Doing good. You got arms. You got arms. So, we were just talking about Alpha and all the work he does in the back end on who he supports and how he helps. And Smiley, you and I have talked several times about Alpha as kind of the go-to guys. Like, dude, I broke it. How do I fix this shit? And he is always there. And so, at that time, Alpha, we talked last Friday on Freaky Friday how you wanted to be a streamer. So, as many of you know, or actually not many, a few select of you, very close people in my inner circle, people like Smiley, people like Crow, and people like Revenant, I sent them an email with a vision I had and a goal. And that is to make your dream come true, Alpha. Now, everyone here, including Cyril, and he is not here sadly, all of you stepped up, said, hey, we want to help Alpha, because he is always there supporting all of us. And we've got a goal because, unfortunately, guys, I'm going to squeal on Alpha here for a second. He showed me pictures of the computers he's trying to use. These things were made in, 2009 or older.
Gross.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What are you talking about? Okay, it was 2013. I can confirm that, but I can neither deny nor confirm anything else.
And on top of that, poor Alpha is trying to Frankenstein 3 used, decade-plus old technologies together to build a streaming system. It can't be done. I am a streamer. Guys, I know what it takes, bare minimum, to do this job, even half-assed. You got to have a solid computer. So I reached out to all of our close-knit family members and said, hey, I worked with Alpha. I found a computer I want to get him, or I want him to be able to get. It's about $600. Now, that's just the base computer. Then you still got a microphone and a camera. So our goal is to come up with at least $600. Now, Alpha, on that goal, where do we stand so far?
310.
310.
Yay! Nice.
Yeah, that's
halfway,
huge.
Always halfway.
And huge shout out to Hope Giver, to Smiley, to Cyril, to Crow and Revenant, to Duff. These are all people that have put some forth, but we're not at the goal yet. So, on the day of love, on the day of giving, on Valentine's Day, when we tell people we truly love you, how could I tell Alpha Cruz we love you? The entire family here loves you, buddy, and you matter to us. So, this is what we decided to do. For this entire stream, we are on a mission, guys, to make Alpha's dream to stream come true. That is the picture right there that you see of the computer him and I looked at. That's a bare necessity to start streaming. But he's going to need a microphone and a webcam. But our goal is to hit at least $600. So how am I going to do that? Well, here's the deal. If you want to help Alpha and make his dream come true, you can buy an Amazon gift card and send it directly to the email on your screen right now. And I know somebody, actually me, will put it in the chat as well. Yes, you can buy him in any country, and it will go directly to his South African account, which it does work. We tested this. It works great. So here's what we're going to do. We at Down Home Crypto, we are going to donate all the member subscriptions people buy during the stream. Any fees that are earned during the stream. Any super chats you guys send in during this stream. Everything is going to go straight to Alpha's Dream to Stream. There we go. Oh, I gotta close that. Haha! So, what do you guys think of that so far? That's what I
think it's
do.
a great idea.
I'm breaking things, sorry. That's what I want to do. Okay. That's why I can't do night. So, here's the goal, guys. During our journey tonight, anytime you send a super chat, anytime you do anything, give subscriptions, anything like that, that's all going to go to Alpha's Dream. Because, you know, I got to tell you guys, the one thing that got me up here and doing this full time was people like Yabonks, who pushed me, who drove me. The support I get from Wild Angel and my entire family, they make it happen. Oh, Alistair, my man, look at that! Woohoo!
Thank
Look at that.
you.
First super chat. Thank you, Alistair. Love you, brother.
And that's just how fast I exited out of the game I was playing, of literally digging holes in a backyard to send this to make sure I was on time, and I was still off.
I think that's awesome, buddy. I think it's awesome. That was Serenity Brown Eye. Brown Eye, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Hi, Brown Eye.
So, yes, tonight, guys, everything is going straight to Alpha's Dream to Stream. And everybody knew about this except you, Alpha. So what do you got to say, buddy?
Y'all left me out. It's not right.
It absolutely is right. It's like a surprise birthday party. Why would we say, hey, we're going to show up at your house without you knowing, and then jump out at exactly this time when you walk in the door? It ruins the fun. Like,
I would prefer that, because I think I might just have a heart attack if someone jumps out of nowhere as I walk into my own house. Like, yo, almost stabbed you.
well, that's what we did here. We surprised you with something. So don't shy away and say, I wish you guys told me. No, this is something that we've been working on in the back for you.
Exactly. And so today we're going to get the whole we're going to get the whole community involved. So at first, Alpha, it was just the immediately family. And, you know, none of us are doing great, but we wanted to see if we could do it solo. And then we realized, you know what? We're taking the opportunity away from everybody out there to be a part of this. And that is why we came up with Alpha's Dream to Stream. Now, of course, we're not alone, because we got other family members hiding in the back. So let's bring everybody up and get this party rocking.
Yes.
So we got Mr. Dylan Schwartz down there. Dylan, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, good. A couple quick questions. How much was needed to raise?
We need to get at least to 600 for just the computer, and then we need a webcam and microphone, so we're pushing about 9 total for a full stream package to get up and rocking.
Okay. Crypto good for a donation?
Yes, I'm glad you asked that. So, guys, if you want to donate to crypto, I'm going to put 2 addresses in the chat. Now, here's how this is going to work. This is going to a wallet that I control. I set it just for Alpha Stream. I will automatically exchange it over. I will buy his Amazon gift card and send it to him. So there's an EVM wallet and a Solana wallet.
All right.
So,
well, let's do this. Whatever isn't raised this stream, I will cover the remaining.
Thank you.
yeah! You are awesome, brother. You are awesome. And guys, I'm going to post this in the Discord now that Alpha knows about it, because I was keeping the secret, guys. I was sneaking around as best I could. I'm going to put this in the London Home Crypto Discord just so everybody knows. So yes, there's all different ways. So you can either buy a gift card and send it directly to the email you see right there on your screen, and we'll put that in the chat. That will go straight to him directly. You can donate by crypto, and that I will exchange into an Amazon gift card, and I will send that to him. No, I'm not taking a cut. It all goes straight to him. Or you can just simply super chat or go that way, and then that money, Wild Angel, when she gets off work, or tomorrow, this weekend, we will get all that transferred over to an Amazon gift card and sent that to him. because we're going to make sure he gets it brand new, nothing secondhand. He's not trading with the guy down the street, none of that kind of stuff. He's going full blown.
Well,
What's wrong with
I'm
the guy
never
down
saying
the
that for
street?
you or him.
I feel like it is still semi-second hand because we're getting him the gift card so then he can get it. So the money's second hand. So
You
do you want to
mute
try
it.
that again? Unmuted.
I'm not
The
alone.
hardware's
I'm
not.
not alone. Yes.
You're not alone. In fact, you're not alone because we got one more behind backstage, Mr. Nexus himself. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's going on? How's everybody doing? This is the most inspiring stuff. This is what I needed. This is what I love to see. My man Alpha Cruz is out here following my model, following my example, and doing what he needs to do. And the community steps up to support him. This is the most inspiring stuff. I swear.
Hi, Nick.
Absolutely.
Oh my
Great to have
God.
you with us, buddy.
Smiley and guests, those of you I haven't spoke with, pleasure to be here with you. Honored to be here, especially at this moment. This is quite a beautiful V-Day moment for especially Alpha Cruz. Love it. Love to see it for you, dude.
I should have had a raid color, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, this is why we don't tell you. I'm all about surprise. Anybody knows that I love to get a reaction. I love to surprise people. But, you know, Alpha, honestly, brother, we love you, man. You have always put so much of your heart and your soul into keeping us safe, into keeping our Down Home Crypto Discord safe, into advising anybody who needs help, and whether it's in technical or anything, you've always got time. And after seeing the hardware that you are trying to work with, buddy, I don't know how you've done it. All this long, man, my hat's off to you, brother. I don't know how you could possibly do
Great job, brother Serenity. Let me tell you.
It's impressive. The fact. So imagine how many people you can help with better computer system, being able to stream, because I know that's your dream. So you get that message out there, my man. You join us up here on stage, and you belt it out. You belt out the knowledge, the information. You keep us safe, and man, you're gonna change the world, brother. We want to be a part of that.
Yes. Yes.
Are we
I'm
giving
sorry, I don't-
alpha testimonials?
Oh.
Wow. I'll give him an alibi. I swear, no matter what
Yeah.
officer, he was with me all night. He didn't do it. Yeah, he was always with me. Yeah, wasn't him.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hey,
It wasn't me.
All right.
It wasn't me. Sorry,
just wanted to
I'm
say-
no recollection.
Do it.
That Alpha is always around to help me whenever I need it. I mean, it could be like day or night. The guy never sleeps. And if I have a problem, he always answers it. And it's sometimes the stupidest question or problem that I cannot figure out. I cannot figure out on like AI or anything. I know that I can ask Alpha and he will know the answer and he will tell me and he won't make fun of me. Well, maybe a little bit. But I
That's
adore
half the
him.
fun. We got to make fun of you.
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah.
you gotta tease a little bit on everything.
Yes.
Right,
I mean, even
right.
to this day, I think Style, he didn't listen to me. That's his problem. He didn't listen to me. Then he got hacked, and then I was like, now I'm gonna make fun of you for the rest of your life.
Oh, yeah. I would.
I still take jabs at him because it's like, it's your fault, man. But
Yep,
shame.
exactly. So, guys, it sounds like Dylan is definitely going to help out and make this come true, but we want to make sure that every one of you have a chance to do that, because make no mistake, anytime you're jumping Down Home Crypto Discord, you are getting some of Alpha's hard work. He keeps it safe, he monitors everything, makes a channel, makes all this stuff happen. And so, yes, this is a huge thing, and just like the server boosts, those open up doors and opportunities that gives Alpha a lot more tools to give to us. And so he really does a lot of that work on the back end to make our experience great. So if you can donate, please do so. If you don't know how, man, jump to Down Home Crypto Discord, DM anybody here on screen. We'll get you the information, whatever you can give. And if not, man, just send some love. Because right now we've got some family members going through some hard times. We've got some people up here who are with the ones we love, even though other ones we love are at work. So Wild Angel, love you, miss you, wish you were here, but thank you for supporting us out there with your second job. We need 3 boosts, please. Yes. Tell us about it, Alpha, man. Come on, here, I'm putting you top screen, buddy. Why do we need 3 boosts, brother? What does that give us?
We need 3 boosts so we can get discord.gg/DHC back, because right now it is an ugly URL. We need it. We need
my
our
man's
vanity
fighting a
URL back.
vanity war. He's fighting a vanity war. For those
We
of
want
you who
it back.
don't understand how vanity wars can be so intense, let me just say I myself had to spend like 6 months fighting with a bunch of scammers who were spending money on Discord boosts to absolutely steal vanity links. So it's basically war out there. Like these URLs, they'll buy and sell them, and in some cases they'll fight you for them. But all you got to do is have enough support, enough community love, and you can absolutely beat out the scammers every single time. In many cases, all you got to do is outlast them, because they're spending money to try to scam your audience, scam your viewers. So until that changes, it's warfare. So let's show some love to these good folks.
Yeah, that's
I love it.
exactly it. It's like, you see, we had it. So any scammer that has seen the download crypto vanity URL, they might just go create a new Discord, use that now as their vanity URL, and every time someone uses it, they go to that Discord. It's like, no, we cannot allow that. We need our vanity back.
As soon as
Exactly.
you guys started talking about that, I went through and changed where my boosts were set. So now we have 2 more. So I think all we need is 1 more.
Hey!
I just paid 200 bucks
Let's
a year
go.
to boost it. Just boosted to level 3. Let's go.
I'm helping some communities, friends of mine, battle some of the North Korean link hijackers already, so I'd donate if I had them.
Thank you.
I love it. Thank you, everybody. So yes, Alpha, apparently you just got level 3 boost, brother. So, we get you that computer, man. You're going to take our Down Home Crypto community and our whole family to the next level, brother. I love it. I love it.
What was my vanity? I forgot.
And by the way, Alpha, did you see what Wild Angel did while you were gone, while we were talking?
Yes, I did. Thank you. I think, yeah. There you see, I did say it. I responded.
Okay.
Although my face isn't very expressive, so I'm trying. Yeah.
Says, love you, Alpha. Discord. Ashley, how you doing, Ashley? Welcome to the party, dear. We are
Hi,
showing some
Ashley.
love today. Okay, wow. I'm way down on the chat. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to scroll through here. Get caught up. So if you're just catching up, guys, just so you know, we are working on Alpha's Dream to Stream tonight. Hey, 200 to boost it. Dylan, thank you, brother, man. Love it.
Holy Lord have
Yeah.
mercy. That's may all the gods bless you for that.
Absolutely. Thank you. I love the family we have, because all we have to do is say, hey, we've got something we're trying to accomplish as a family. It's not making one person rich. It's like, hey, go invest in this. No, it's we're trying to change the world together. And we do that where everybody bonds together. So just like that, we're up and boosted. So thank you, everybody, just for being part of this family. Because I truly feel blessed. And if you're just hearing about it, yes, we are making Alpha's dream come true. So we're trying to get him a streaming unit. And so in the previous picture, yes, that actually is the computer we're looking at, the webcam and the microphone. Basic setup. Not even a graphics card in it. It's on the chip. So it's enough to stream with. I can tell you that personally. So anything that you put in as subscriptions today, anything you do on super chats, anything we earn from people watching and watching the ads or anything like that, all of that is going to Alpha tonight for his dream to stream. So that is my goal, is we're going to get him a streaming unit. By the end of the show, we'll have him covered.
The scammers hate to see it, but more than that, we love to see it.
How much is a 4060 one?
Don't know. We didn't look that high yet, Dylan.
You don't want to go that high, then he can do Timothy on it, you know?
I was
We
just
would
gonna
love
say,
to.
and GPUs are still not as bad as they were at the 2020 mining run, so it might be worth pricing one in if I don't know, Alpha does well enough in the Freaky Friday donation zone, might be worth considering.
Absolutely. We can always upgrade, guys. The biggest thing is right now, he just needs a computer to start with. That's square one. We got to get a computer. Then we can look at GPUs and mics and but yeah, we've got to get a computer. So whatever you can do to donate that would be great. And we'll absolutely look at upgrading there. I might have a 2070.
Do you have a USDT address by any chance?
On
He
top.
better after the training I've given him, boy.
No-
think
no comment?
Serenity shares the wallet, so was all Serenity there.
I have
think-
currently. I just set up a MetaMask and Solana.
Hey,
if you
he's
want,
also got an on Ethereum Tip CC deposit wallet. So Alpha, just call that with the bot. Just call it in the chat. See what happens.
Nice.
yeah, do it. Yeah, whatever you want to share, Alpha. Now that you know all about it, man, I tried to set this up before the stream, so any way you want to get to that, as long as you understand, you don't get to go out car shopping with it. This is for your streaming rig.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
Alpha.
get me a new house. Let's just do that one
Yeah,
time.
he's going partying, man. Well, I was going to get a computer, but I went out Friday night. It's all gone. Sorry.
No,
Well,
okay.
drinking at the bar with Dylan, you know.
Yeah. I have no idea what happened, man. I just woke up and then it is what it is.
Right, exactly,
Oh, yeah,
exactly.
Here we go.
And, Mission Michelle, I thought about that too, but living in South Africa, I can tell you, I sent Alpha a box of chocolates, a little box. It was like $80 in shipping. It was only worth like $12 what was in it. Trying to ship anything over to him is impossible. But he does have Amazon. And so him and I spent a good couple hours looking at systems and different things that are available over there because it's different than the States. And so we figured that was the easiest way to get him some new hardware that he can get his hands on. And the quickest way to do it is through Amazon, through gift card, things like that. So we can get it right to him. He can order it, have it delivered to his house without paying stupid fees or tariffs or stuff like that. So I appreciate the generosity, but honestly, the shipping costs to send that graphics card would be more than what the graphics card is worth in itself. I hate to tell you. I thought about that.
Yeah.
And the punchline is he never even got the box.
I know.
That
Never
is-
went to the post office. Yeah.
I went. I had people go. I had so many people go and check. I think I had 3 people going the same week, and every time the post office was like, "Oh no, there's nothing here." Just like, what do you mean?
And the moral of the story, Alpha didn't leave his home because he was too busy helping all of us, keeping us safe, to go check his own mailbox. So he sent everybody else. Sounds good, doesn't it? It sounds good.
Sounds nice.
You like how I twist that crow? It was pretty slick, wasn't it? Yeah. So, okay, guys, tonight's topic, and this is where it's going to get interesting because, being it is Valentine's Day, the day of love, where everybody buys gift, greeting cards and roses and candies and everything. The question has to come out as like, so is that chemistry, or is it just insanity, or both? Yeah. And I know some of you have some medical ideas and backgrounds that you got to throw out there. But, I find it very interesting. Anytime you're in love with somebody, oftentimes that goes with a lot of insane actions. So, is love really healthy? Is it good? Is it insane? What the hell is it?
Not guilty by reason of insanity.
Ooh, I like that. So, Smiley, what's your take on it, dear? Do you think it's more of a chemistry thing? Do you think it's cosmic forces? Yeah. What's your theory on love?
You're talking about love, or are you talking about attraction? Because love is neither chemistry nor insanity. Love is work. It is blood, sweat, and tears. It is commitment. It is sacrifice. It's compromise. There's so many things that real love is that's not always portrayed in the movies or in television. And so that's my opinion, totally. But yeah, love is something that you have to do. It is totally an action. It is not a feeling or a warm cuddly, or whoa. But that's just my opinion.
Okay. That's a good opinion. That's man, you went straight to the heart of that. That was good. I love that. Like, okay, show's over, guys. Smiley took all the thunder out of it. Game's over.
I feel the fun out of it, basically. But yeah, I don't think of love as a fun, warm, fuzzy feeling. It's not at all for me, but that's me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. What about you, Crow?
I agree with Smiley, and I also disagree. I definitely think to have a relationship where love is possible, there is blood, sweat, tears, a whole bunch of not so fun actions that need to be taken. But there is the other side of the emotion where it's like caring for someone else, like that someone else is. It's hard to explain. It always is. But there is a feeling to it, not just the work. It's not just an action, it's also an emotion. it's has multiple uses.
You're muted.
Always.
You guys love to laugh at me. See? And that's the other thing. We use love in almost everything. And bye, Dylan. He's gone.
Oh no.
Yeah, he'll be back. It's okay. I worried. People pop in and out. Man, you guys are always welcome. Remember, if you want to jump up here on stage with us, the VIP family members get a backstage pass every single week. And if you do sign up for VIP family members, you click the join button right below the stream. The fees for that will go to Alpha Cruz's computer. So there you go. It's like a double win right there. And he's back. So yeah, you want to hop up here, then make sure to join up, hit the VIPs. Okay, and so by the way, Miss Michelle had a long conversation with AI. Like, what's the difference between obsessed and in love? Ooh.
That's scary. I wouldn't trust an AI to talk about that. I need my humans. And I especially need my humans who've been married or are married. Very big difference between the two, but they can talk to you in greatly educated terms about the difference between being in love and being obsessed to the point where you think you're in love and then it hurts you later.
Good point. So next is meant, since you're wrapping up, so what is your belief? What is love? Is it insanity? Is it chemistry? Is it something else? Give us a breakdown, brother.
What? Oh, don't ask me that. I'm just gonna go, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me. No more.
Okay.
And away we go.
Jokes aside, love is not tangible. Love is a lot like Bitcoin. It's worth whatever it's the person you're talking to. And the relationship to it is going to change in almost exactly the same ways. Like, everyone has different understanding, different appreciation, different parents who showed them a different definition of what two people in love looks like. So that all affects everything, and the anthropology, can wreck one's brain.
And that's a great point. And that's why I thought this would be a great topic, because like you said, everybody does have a different definition. And so it's great to see the different perceptions. So Alpha, now I'm curious, the perception in South Africa, how does it vary to us? Or what is your perception of love, brother?
Damn. That's deep.
Oh, and the insight of AI is not surprising to me, though, because the AI has all the insight of human psychology. So all it has to do is read all the textbooks, and it has all of the insight of 1,000 years of human psychiatric and psychological thinking. But it's still not going to change the fact that a human being is going to interpret and be emotional in ways that a computer can't predict. But yeah, I want to know what Alpha has to say about South African dating and love.
Okay. I mean, it's going to be different because I tend to look at everything from a psychological perspective. But a South African term, a way of describing that would probably be it's people that will stick with you through, at least especially from the area that I live in. I live in basically a hood, the American version of the hood. So I don't have the safest environment, let's just put it like that. So we're all clear on what I referred to there.
Is that why you stay inside all the time?
Yeah.
That makes sense now.
Let's not go outside. It might just get a little dangerous. But I suppose for us, it's like you really have to find someone that you can click with. Because it's easy to find people that you like, whose company you enjoy, but you have to find that one person where you are able to tell them, look, you are working on my gat today. That's a South African term. That's like telling someone, you are the most irritating thing on the planet right now. But you know what? I still love you. Even
You're
though...
working on my heart today.
Yeah. Well, gat refers
Does anybody
to
see a
ass.
hammer and nails?
It gives me the images of a hammer and chisel. Like,
Right, yeah.
I'm working on marble here. Like, this is a heart of stone we're making into something that beats.
Yeah, so we really have a very fierce way of loving, you could say. Because South Africans don't take love easily. We don't take love as, oh, I love you, you're so sweet and everything. Nah, 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 nah. It's either I'm going to stab you because you're working on my nerves, or I'm still going to stab you, but because I love you this time.
This time.
Yeah.
If that's this time, I don't want to know what next time it's gonna be.
We very...
I feel that. I feel that,
Yeah.
Revenant.
It's like, oh well, I stabbed you last time. How do I up myself? I'm gonna run over your legs with a steamroller.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a very fierce type of love where you don't hide anything, really, you could say. Because South Africans never going to hide how they're feeling. They're never going to, they're not going to sugarcoat something. And, or at least maybe that's just the experience I have. We don't tend to sugarcoat things. We will tell you as it is, because we have very much rougher ways of telling you that same thing. Because a South African could tell you, I don't like you, or they could say, you walk on my, I'm not going to say the word because it's basically the same as saying cunt. But we have a very interesting word for that. South Africans have interesting dialect. So it's like, you have ways of saying things. You have ways of saying it in English, and a South African, when they're angry at you, will never say it in English. Never. I think I've told Smiley this explicitly. They will not tell you in English. They will tell you, Sy werk nou op my gat. Ek gaan jou hart toon. That's Afrikaans.
That just sounds bad.
Aggressive. Exactly. Now,
Sounds hostile.
my way of saying it isn't even hostile yet. That's not even hostile for South Africa. That's like, that's 10% hostility. He's fine. He's calm. Don't stress about it.
Nothing's flying yet. You're okay.
So it's like,
So,
yeah, you really have the most, I suppose, you have a very raw experience of people's emotions, and that kind of makes things very different, I would say, because there's no sugarcoating things. It's always going to be exactly what the person is thinking and feeling. And I suppose it makes it a very interesting way of people, when they love you really hard. They're not going to come into a relationship shallow. They're going to come in with everything that they've got. And that's just, it's a very fun and interesting part of South African culture.
it is
And-
interesting. And Good.
You're engaged to be married too. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Oh yeah, so I got
You
engaged.
got
in the
engaged?
second-
That's crazy.
You see, I can't remember. I can't keep track of who I've told anymore. There's too many people, too many DMs. But I could have sworn I told Nexus. You see, it happens. My brain is just
No,
like,
you
I
didn't
told
tell
that
me
person,
that.
man.
I had no
I'm sorry.
idea till this
I'm sorry.
very moment. Now I'm mad.
I'm sorry. I try. I really do. I'm always just like, I'm sure I told this person and that person and that person. And then after it's like, nah, you said nothing. I'm like, I was hallucinating clearly. Because I could have sworn I told you.
Lucy, you
yeah,
got some
so I-
explaining
You
to do.
stay up all night educating people about key management. See, that's what happens.
Yeah, my brain just works a little different now. It can't be how. So yes, I got engaged on the 2nd of November, 2024. I didn't do any fancy dinners or anything like that because that's not how me and my fiance are. We are even more direct than other people even. Because I was just like, oh, we're going to go buy you a ring now. And then she was like, okay, let's go. There was no, oh, do you want to marry me? No. It's just like, I'm buying you a ring now. It better fit you.
Time to step up, woman. Let's go. Like, okay. That's interesting. And Digital Ghost had some of you want to share. So, love is a change in neurotransmitter activity caused by the subconscious telling your conscious there is a possible mate. Interesting. Okay. See, I knew we'd get some science, chemistry things. That's why I threw chemistry in there.
Stay away from the science.
Guys, I'm getting sixth sense. I feel a mate.
It's like
I feel
spiky
a mate in my
tingling.
vicinity.
And my
spidey
fighting
sense.
senses are no longer in my head. They're further down. What is happening?
So it begins.
Yeah. Down the rabbit hole we go. Yep. Get her. Here we go. Hey, Smiley started backstage, so I'm not even going to go there. So, Alpha, before we move on to other, I'm kind of curious now. what you're describing as far as that direct communication. Now, in my experience, I've seen that a lot more on the East Coast, things like that, where people are very direct and outspoken, less, what do you call it, tactful. You know, I don't know. I guess I've always figured the further east you go, the more direct people are. The further west you go, the more smooth talkers people get. Like people in California, oh, they're sly. They got that silver tongue. When they're not
right?
screaming at you.
Oh, really?
It's been my experience. Tact is not South African thing, I can assure you. Okay, so it's interesting. And I often wonder if different parts of the country are that way. So now, Dylan, I know you're over further east. Now, you know, when you start talking about love or things like that, the communication skills, is that more kind of like Alpha's talking more direct, or is it much more subtle and finesse?
More direct, like stab each other type of direct.
It works.
Tell each other to go fuck themselves direct.
Yes. You know, it just makes a good relationship. I'm just saying, it makes a good relationship.
I know it doesn't make it interesting. Like you'll be sitting there having a conversation, and she'll just be like, "Go fuck yourself."
Savage.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, if it happens the other way, you get put in the dog cage or the corner, you know, the doghouse.
Dog cage, the corner, the man cave. There's various names for it.
The man.
Just
It gets into my room.
I got locked in a box.
Ooh.
That's great. I love it. So now, but Dylan, I was kind of curious. Now, what is your perception? Is it is love more chemistry? Is it more emotion? How do you define love, brother?
Smiley worded it about the same way I would word it, to be honest.
Which was? We forget easily here. Sorry.
I actually forgot. All I remember is I took the note down, and it's like literally the same exact thing he said. Smiley, you want to enlighten everyone real quick?
I love it. I love it.
Well, you're married though, sir, so you actually have to put that in action a lot more than I do because I'm not married and you are. So yeah, on a daily basis, you have to put
Got
the other
him.
person- Nope. Yeah, you know, you've got to love that other person that you're married to every day. They're there in your face, you know? You got to deal with them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I actually want to get on that. You know, it's like you kind of have this perception that once you get married, you supposedly love the person every day. I wouldn't say that's necessarily the case. I can often go into states where I don't feel anything at all for multiple days. Just because I don't feel anything doesn't mean I don't love her. I will be honest on that. I can literally go into states where I don't feel anything because I just
This man got caught on live recording saying there are whole 24-hour periods where I don't care about my wife, y'all.
I mean,
You're going to hell for that one.
oh my, oh my.
It was nice.
She knows how I care about her in my own ways.
Yo, all I gotta say is your wife better not be listening to this here live stream, sir.
Oh, now she's asleep. Don't worry about
Oh,
that.
good. Because you're going to end up on a milk carton, brother. I hate to say it.
Hey, do you record these?
Buy them
Maybe
all.
we should send her the link to it.
No.
I'll blackmail him later.
Blackmail. The blackmail material has already been created.
It's like,
Yep.
hey, Alpha, you remember that money that we got you for your streaming stuff? Yeah, send it to me or I send the video to her.
We're gonna need some investment security style returns on that. You know.
Exactly.
Well,
I'm
Smiley,
in trouble tonight, aren't I?
Smiley,
Oh, yeah.
remember how you didn't come to,
Gary Gensler and the
Seattle.
entire stream, according to Ashley, we're all in agreement. None of us heard any of this. It's just
Exactly.
between you and your wife now. That's highly unfortunate.
Y'all know nothing. Y'all know
Nope.
nothing.
Not a damn thing.
No, you guys until we send her the video.
Oh, now why would you want to do that? You
Michelle
don't
said
know
we
anything.
should donate some flowers. I'm in agreement with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the flowers for?
They're for your coffin, buddy.
What do you mean?
So, by the way, I saw BTK cruising. BTK, brother, how you doing, my man? Good to see you.
PK.
So, for all those just joining us, by the way, before Alpha goes missing, we are on a mission tonight, guys. And that is, we are going to make Alpha's dream come true. Because he wants to become a streamer, and his hardware just ain't going to cut it. He can't even keep us safe with the hardware he's got. So, we are fighting to get a fund together for Alpha. So, everything in tonight's stream is going to be donated to getting Alpha his own computer and get him up and streaming and start educating people of the world. If he survives the night, we don't know. That's kind of on. It's a big question right now. We know if he's going to make it through it.
Probably not. Anyway,
Probably not. So,
I probably say it was.
So yes, that is going on all night tonight, guys. Anything you do in super chats, any member subscriptions you buy, any commercials you watch, any of the ad revenue, all that goes to Alpha's funeral, or I mean, computer stream.
funeral. You said it right the first time. You're good.
Probably did. Well, what do you mean?
I
There's last words.
love through it. I love
Y'all heard
through
his
it.
last word there?
Yeah, this was it right here. Because here in a few minutes, man, the camera's going to go dark. You're going to hear like some sound, the lights will flash, and then dark. It's like, yep.
You
Bye,
know,
Alpha.
squish. That's it.
Dylan said
And
yes, someone there.
Dylan, you have somebody who wants to say something to Smiley. Go ahead. Do it.
Hit him.
I'm right here smiling. Hi, Smiley.
Hi, how are you? It's
I'm
good to hear your
good.
voice.
Hi, how are you? Stand right there. Do not show me on camera.
Hi.
Oh my God.
Hi, beautiful.
There I am.
Hello again.
How are you?
Doing great. How about yourself, dear?
I'm wonderful. How's your wife?
She's good. She's working, but watching from work right now.
Oh, okay. That's great. Smiley, I missed you on the trip.
I know. I'm so sorry. I got COVID and I wasn't able to make it. I'm super
Oh.
excited about Denver, though. I'm going on that trip. Are you coming?
Yes. Yes, I'll be coming too.
Yes. Yay! I will look for you. We have to meet. I have to hug you.
Yes, because I was so bummed out when you weren't there. I was like, I was on my own basically.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, again, just everything that could go wrong. Like it seemed to go wrong for me at that point.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But no, it worked out. Everybody went with us. You know, we went to the Titanic place and everybody seemed to enjoy it.
Good.
And it was a wonderful experience all around.
Good.
Yeah, it was just nice. I got to meet some nice people and I enjoyed meeting you guys, Serenity and your wife. And it was a neat.
Yep, and she does say hi.
She
and
does?
she says hi. Yep, that's Wild Angel right there on the screen. So, yeah, she's at work, but she did say hi. So tell her hi for me.
Well, I'm looking forward to this trip because we're going by train. And I've never rode on a train before.
Oh,
So
that's
I can-
nice.
Well, Dylan's given me so many different opportunities of things to see. And I mean, last time it was me flying, which that was an experience.
Mhm.
And, you know, and then just going up there to the Space Needle. I mean, that is just an overall wonderful experience. And I mean, so this is, I mean, I'm glad I have the son I do. Really. He treats me well.
That's
So-
awesome.
But I just say hi to everyone. I'm glad I get to see you. You're looking a lot better. And
You. I feel a lot better too. I'm back to dancing.
back to dancing, huh? Well, that's good. If you're dancing, that's great. But you guys take care. I'll put Dylan back on.
Okay,
you
dear.
too.
See you in Denver.
Bye.
And yes, we are going to ETH Denver, guys. So, by the way, just so you know, next Friday we will do Freaky Friday, but we're getting on a plane Saturday morning. And then the week after that, Friday, we will not do Freaky Friday because I'll be actually on a plane in the air somewhere. I don't know where. So we're going to have to postpone that one. So just be aware, 2 weeks from tonight, we will not be doing a Freaky Friday because I'll be somewhere out there. I don't know.
But maybe you should do a special stream from East Denver, Serenity.
I'm thinking we should. I was actually trying to think if we could do some mobile ones because, yeah, It's just going to be Smiley getting arrested. It'll be great. I'll make sure to put that in my full 4K.
Wi-Fi, you'll be fine.
Oh yeah,
It'll be fun.
it will be. It's going to be a lot of fun. And
shots.
oh God,
What do you say?
you doing tequila shots?
Oh yes.
I sort of love Michelle being like, responding to Alpha Cruz. Oh, you meet the people? No. Just no. Just no. No
Just say
meeting. No greeting. I locked myself in the hotel room after the events I need to go to.
Yep, done. Actually, Ashley, I was talking to Wild Angel about meeting up with you, and so I know she's going to be reaching out to you and see if maybe we can hook up somewhere. So, who knows? Might actually get to meet you in person. That'd be great. I'd love it.
Oh, nice.
Let's see. I'm trying to get through all the comments, guys. Sorry. So I'm so going. You got to meet Seaway in the. Yeah, absolutely. Love to. I think it'd be a blast. Social battery straight to 0. Alpha, are you saying you're not a social person, brother?
I'm not.
He's perfectly social, but we just need a door person. Not even a door man. We can make it Smiley. It'll be a great party.
It
Okay.
runs out quickly. Okay.
And down the rabbit hole we go. Okay, we took a serious left turn on that one. So, Rev, you're the only one we haven't heard from, brother. So, what is your definition of love, my man? Let us know.
What's love going to do with it?
That's I don't know. I really don't. Nothing I can say would truly convey the thoughts and ideas that I have in my head. Minus, I personally do believe in, love at first sight or a click, something of that sorts. Because that's what happened with, Myra, my fiance. And back when we were in high school, we had a couple classes together and stuff. And kind of looked over, was like, she's kind of cute. And then just kind of threw it off my shoulders, like, whatever. And then a couple days later, it's like, she came over and talked to me. It's like, hey, how's your day and stuff? And I realized she was really sweet. And then I kind of started to be like, hey, I should hang out with her more. I should talk with her more. And after a couple weeks of that, I truly just kind of fell in love. And it wasn't a whole, oh, well, she's got a big ass and a big chest. Oh, I want her. No, she's kind of flat-chested, flat on the ass. Like, not, runway model or anything. But for me, it's not the outside. It's the inside. The fact that she's very caring, very sweet, very understanding. And I'm not sure if anyone here knows, but you guys should. With Dizzy, Serenity put a thing in Discord, and after I had stopped by after work to check on Dizzy, I had came home, and when I walked in the door, I was just bawling, and she grabbed me, laid me down on the bed, laid next to me, and said, talk to me, what's going on? And I just laid there crying for a couple hours, telling her what's going on. And she's like, well, I'm here. Do you want me to get you some soup, get you a bottle of water? And I said no, and I just laid with her. And it was truly I would say it solidified the idea that I love her, but that's been solidified for a while. But it just added another layer of true love and understanding for, being emotional, being vulnerable, because for me, it's like, love isn't just, oh yeah, we get along together, we like each other. It's being able to strip away the protection of pride and ego and all this, and truly expose yourself to, someone, your significant other, and have them be okay with that. Yeah, I'm outside of, this or talking with people one-on-one, sometimes I'm an asshole, and I'll admit it. That's because people piss me off. And on the other side of that, I'm the kindest person I know. One of my roommates, I was like, hey, did your boyfriend get you flowers and stuff? And I didn't know. And I was like, well, if he didn't, I will. I'll get you flowers. I care about you. And it's one of those things that I'm on both sides of the spectrum, but being able to strip everything away and truly show that I'm just a child and an emotional wreck at the time of Dizzy. And she really understood and took me in and really helped me. That, to me, is the true love there.
And I gotta agree. And Alpha, I see it's like your ways are very different. And I gotta tell you guys, I've been married 4 times. Okay, and so I've been infatuated. I've had the chemicals like, oh my god, she's amazing. I've been obsessed. I've been everywhere on the spectrum across the board. In my experience, I'm more like you, Rev. I gotta say that true love is being able to show one inner self without fear of ridicule or persecution, without fear of what are they going to say, what are they going to think. If I actually show them what's in my soul, put it out there, and know that it's safe to hand to somebody, you got to fight for it. You got to work for it. You got to build up that trust and that respect in each other. But I can tell you, for me personally, love is putting myself out there in its raw nature, as horrible, as dirty as every dark secret, every dark thing that's ever happened. Being able to share that with somebody and not worried about what they're going to say or what they're going to do or will they weaponize it or hold it against me. To me, that's what love is that security, that being able to be vulnerable in my most primal state and know that I'm okay. And I got to say that's I'm on you with you on that spectrum there, Rev, because that's a hard thing, especially in today's society where if your hair's not right, people make fun of you. If you don't talk right, well, you're not smart enough. If you don't do this right, you're not good enough. The world is filled with that. So to find that one person that will love you no matter what state you're in, no matter what you are or what secrets you share, that's pretty impressive. So, wow, okay, we just lost somebody. Sorry, that OODA loop.
Lost Alpha.
Alpha, that's who we lost. Okay, what did we lose?
South African internet.
Yeah, there we go.
Keep the show going.
Yep, exactly.
I'd be. I'm not sure if I'm the only one, but I'd be pissed if he didn't come back because we did a whole segment based for him, and he's like, "I don't need these guys." Like, hold on, excuse us.
We'll just cook him in DMs later. It's fine.
Oh yeah. Don't worry, we'll get it happen. So, yes, guys, if you don't know what we're talking about, wait, he just came back. Yes, we are doing a donation for Alpha, his dream to stream. So, you send his Amazon gift card, send it right to that email. It's directly to Alpha. If you want to do crypto, let me know. I've got an EVM and a Solana wallet set up for him, and we can accept anything on those. And everything that we earn tonight, super chats, whatever you guys donate, goes straight to Alpha's dream. So, and he's back. Welcome back, Alpha. We were just making fun of you, saying you better show back up.
Well,
yeah.
At least that was the first time tonight.
Hey, you got kicked to the bottom of the screen now. Yeah.
Since it's Valentine's Day, I actually have to get off and go do stuff with my Valentine. Before I do that,
Yay!
yeah, yay.
My Valentine's at work.
Jimbo, turn
Yo.
your A word down. I'm catching little bits of it here and there.
Gotcha.
I thought I was going crazy because I would hear it and then I wouldn't for a segment, then I would hear it, then I wouldn't for a segment. But with that last little love speech, I could hear monsters.
Oh, is it? Okay, cool. Great. Just what I need. Demonetized tonight. No, we need to get this message out there.
Oh, that's
So,
actually my A word.
so-
Okay.
Yeah.
Pearl, what are you doing tonight? Let us in. What's this? What do you got?
Steakhouse and then potentially a
Ooh.
movie.
Nice. Have fun.
I will.
Nice.
It's gonna be a good one.
Good.
Love it. Have fun. Love you, Crow. Love you, Ray. Enjoy your night together. We'll catch you guys later.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
everyone.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Mwah. Big kiss.
Make people
Go
out there.
away.
I kissed him away. It was so good. So it's interesting. We do have such a diverse area there. Now, there's a lot of people say that there's a lot of books, a lot of theories about love languages. And it's really true, where we each have different things that mean love to us. This different language, whether it's by receiving things, by people doing things for you, by people showing emotion or physical contact. I mean, I don't remember all the 7. I was going to look them up, but my understanding is there's 7 love languages. Anybody got those off the top of your head?
No.
I know, like,
Okay.
the learning things, which is like touch, hearing, and visual, if that helps.
Yeah.
Like hands-on. That's about all I got.
Ashley, thank you so much, dear.
Thank you.
Love you, dear. Thank you. I love my kitty. Absolutely. I love my kitties too.
Oh yeah.
So
Words of
I'm kind of curious.
affirmation. Okay, I'm only finding 5 words of affirmation: quality time, physical touch, acts of service, and gifts. Receiving gifts. That seems to be the 5.
That's the 5. Okay. I could have swore there was 7. I could be wrong. I'll trust you, Alpha. I don't know, but given the computer you're using, I'm not sure I want to trust you because, yeah, we know the tech you're running. I may have to look it up myself, but
Man, I trust you, but I don't trust you. It is what it is.
I'm gonna be honest about it. I'm not gonna lie. I trust you, and I don't trust your tech.
Hey, you trust me enough to keep you safe. I think I deserve. I think I deserve a little more trust here, eh?
So just because you think it means I should give it, is that how that works? Oh,
Yes.
now I see how this is going.
Yes. Dictatorship. That's how it works.
Wow, are you in the wrong world? Is it
I was-
nice
I
where
was
you
born in
live? Do
the
you
wrong
have
era.
like unicorns and rainbows and shit, or what? Because you're delusional, brother.
we have unicorns, we have rainbows, we have all the mythical creatures. In fact, you know, especially that thing at the end of a rainbow. Every time I need money, you just go to the end of a rainbow. What are they called?
Perfect.
Leprechauns. I forgot the term. Anyway.
Oh, Ashley, I'm so sorry.
Oh, no.
Got a grieving rabbit in my lap. That's not good.
Oh no! A grieving
And we-
rabbit.
What happened?
I don't know.
It's because Alpha left. That's what happened.
I'm sorry, Mr. Rabbit. I came back.
Nice going, Alpha. You screwed the whole stream up, man. That's it. Can't have anything nice.
Yeah.
Alpha keeps breaking it.
Should we
Him
really
and
give
his-
him a computer? I don't know.
Well, him is low quality tech. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I know what you're talking about.
I'm just gonna give you shit,
Hey,
man,
look.
because it's fun.
Look, at
Amen.
least it was only once. You know, I think when was the last stream or the stream before that? I did it like, what, 3-4 times?
Oh yeah,
that
you were
was a
dropping
lot.
every other thing. It's like, what the hell?
And I'm just
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
Don't worry.
again.
It was only once so far.
Good
It will
point.
be only once. It will be only
We ain't
once.
done yet.
I could isolate the stream. You know, just pin it
Right.
somewhere and just like I can't touch that no more. Boom, easy.
Baby, don't hurt
On.
me no more. Yeah, it's stuck in my head too, guys. Sorry, nothing I can do about it.
It's catchy. That's how it just sticks.
It does. It does. So Nexus, man, I'm gonna pick on you first, brother. So, your love language. What is it?
Right.
Yeah, gotta have fun somehow. What really signifies somebody is showing you their love? What registers in your brain?
What registers in my brain? Oh, for me, it's the shared interest in what I'm already up to. So if I'm huge into, I'll just use a huge internet nerd example. If I'm huge into Baldur's Gate right now, and she says, "Yo, let's start a new custom campaign. Let's try and see what we can do as a couple." That'd be awesome. That'd be right up my alley.
Sounds fun.
Okay, so it's actually participation within your interest.
Yes, specifically on the higher intellectual tier, if at all possible. I can't. Physical attractiveness doesn't always do it for me. That I've had too many moments in my life, guys, where I've been physically attracted to a lovely lady, and I'll walk up to her, I'll start to talk to her, and then as soon as she opens her mouth, it's like the flaccid demon just took over, and it's like I'm out.
I know those kind. Yeah, been there.
Yeah. It's the brain that attracts me more than the physicality. I'll just put it like that.
Right. And that makes sense because as as I'm getting older, I'm noticing that I've known my wife for years, and as we get older, we don't look as good as we used to. I'll just say that much. But if you love what's inside, their mind, their heart, their soul, then that never ages. As long as you keep growing and living life together, man, you're always a bunch of young kids running around and having fun, and that gets us in trouble sometimes. But hey, we have fun while doing it. Alpha, you can't date a dumb person. As he yawns, great big.
Cannot. Intelligence is a very important facet of who I take interest in.
Okay. So then tell us what is your love language? How do people show you that they love you? What registers in your brain, brother?
Stab him.
She didn't kill me! That's a win!
It's a win every day.
If I remember correctly, and I quote, "I love you, so I'ma stab you."
Exactly. Violence, clearly.
There's something wrong with you, man.
Not violence. Someone that can match my craziness and the kinds of things that can take interest in. So I talk a lot. Clearly. I talk a lot about everything and anything. If someone can't find that interesting, then I'm sorry, I just can't exist with you in the same place. So that's kind of there. I'm not sure where that falls on that 5 chart or whatever chart. And then quality time, I would say. I need that quality time and physical touch at the same time. So there has to be someone whose hand I can grab when we walk in. Even if I'm just taking a walk down the road, she has to grab my hand. That's not negotiable. I'm sorry. We need to have that physical touch. It's how it is. It's going to be like that until I'm old and gray. It's just something that I need. It's like I need that affirmation that you're there. And
There's actually handcuffs. You could just handcuff it to you. There's physical contact guaranteed.
Hey,
Getting some S&M things going here. We're going to the dark side. I can see it.
I'm a little soft also, okay? I'm not complete mental. Just mostly. Just like 90%, 95% or so. And I actually can't deal with people that are too soft. I physically can't. Smile is different, but
Are you calling me soft?
you know you are. You are. We don't need to go there.
Okay.
Look,
I see how you are.
Look. We can have someone. I will be like, yeah, nah, you're talking nonsense. You're going to be like, you could have spoken. You could have said something else. You're going to let someone off gently. I'm just in my world that's soft, okay?
Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm polite.
Yes.
Not soft.
Yes, that's soft in my world, okay?
Okay,
So
got
he doesn't like anybody that doesn't stab him, doesn't hurt him in any way, shape, or form, and talks too softly.
Yes.
You're in the wrong area, my guy.
can't
Actually, no, your neighborhood's good. Your neighborhood's
good.
perfect. Just step outside. Go talk to a lady. She'll match.
They'll grab your hand, stab you while screaming at you. I'm in love.
Just make sure your wife wasn't listening to the live stream.
Yeah, you're gonna get hurt, brother. He's gonna show up with like
We would have a
bandages
very
across him.
Very interesting conversation. Definitely would follow.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And being so seriously missed, she was my bitchy bunny. She could stare down anyone. Michelle, what's your bunny? Aw, we're having bunny things. My love language is physical touch and acts of service, but I like to receive physical touch and quality time in return. Now, interesting, Brown Eye. Okay, so yours is one way, but you want to receive something a little bit different. Now, I've run into that before, and so that's interesting. Yeah, guys, please let us know, what is your love language? What really helps you connect? And because I'm going to take this next level after we get through everybody's love language, because I got another question already lined up. You're gonna hate it. It's great.
Hey girl, what's up? You into Bitcoin? Splash, drinks in my face. I'm totally alone forever now.
Yeah, pretty much. You're it. You're out. Done. Right. Anyways, out there looking for a great Aussie. Ooh.
Check out this latest CPI print, girl. Okay, I'm done.
You're talking dirty. Get me all excited, baby. See the latest circuit board? Yeah. That's dirty nerd talk right there. We love it. She's all about quality time and physical touch. We don't really care of words or affirmation or gifts. Okay. So, well, actually, before I go down that rabbit hole, let's keep rolling around because I've got so many rabbit holes bouncing through my brain. I'll shut up now. So, Dylan, my man, what is your love language? What lets your brain know that somebody cares?
Please tell me I like alpha.
I'll age appropriate it. It's just physical touch. We'll just leave it at that.
Okay. I get where you're going. I get where you're going, brother. It's okay. It's okay. Nothing wrong with that. So, yeah, physical affirmation. And
Alpha knows
by the
what
way,
I'm talking about.
oh, we all know what you're talking about. Thank you for keeping it clean. Now, Wild Angel says, I'm all about quality time. Now, there are some pieces to that. So, Wild Angel, you're also about physical affirmation. That is a big one. And just, one of the biggest things we have issues with is when we walk. I walk very much for a purpose. I head up, shoulders back, and I just go. Everybody gets the hell out of my way. It's like parting the Red Sea. It's great. I can do it through a crowd. It's a lot of fun. Just like, oh my God, there's disturbance in the force. Ah, shit, get out of the way. But oftentimes Wild Angel wants to hold my hand during the same time. And, she doesn't walk that way or at that speed. And so it's almost like dragging her sometimes, and I feel bad. But at the same time, if I slow down, I feel more vulnerable. It's like, oh man, I'm going to get run over. So it's interesting. It's a challenge for us, but we've learned to kind of balance out. There's sometimes, yes, hold your hand, let's walk stroll and casual. Other times I'm like, nope, line it behind me. I'm going straight through that crowd. And Rev's seen it. Literally, I've had the whole family in a line going through a crowd. And I just like, okay, here we go. And I just walk. People make eye contact. They're like, oh shit,
Ashley,
get out of the way.
I love my kids and my animals. Otherwise...
And yes, acts of service, secondary, very, very true, very true. Make the time, and that's a huge one. Just like you guys are talking about, you make that time for somebody. That means a lot to them.
And Michelle says that's my issue. I don't hold hands. Well, I think that's okay. Like, I think as long as you got a partner who respects that and can respect your personal bubble, invade it when invited, and otherwise, stay the fuck away from my hands, it's probably perfectly fine.
I like it. I don't know, Smiley, you're crying up there, girl. You're losing it.
I'm glad I'm making Smiley laugh.
You take your wife for a drag.
Drag.
Come on, we're going. How you want to go? I don't want to. We're going.
Oh my gosh. And then my second thought was, when we're at East Denver, I just get behind you and I can draft.
Yep. You can. You really can. It's great to watch. I get that super focused look on my face, and people are like, he's not normal. It's kind of a wild animal thing. They're like, yeah, don't mess with the bear. Don't poke the bear. Just get out of his way. Works good. Okay, so whenever you guys are in East Denver, if you see this like crowd partying in a wave, and you see Smiley duck behind, yep, you'll find us. Oh God, I love it. So, Smiley, what is your love language, my dear?
Oh man, I gotta tell you. Oh, physical touch. It is very affectionate, very touchy. That's how I am.
Ah.
Also very giggly.
Yes, but that's not my love language.
So then maybe.
What is your love language, Smiley girl?
It's hugs and cuddles and touch.
And where that goes afterwards, we'll leave it to your imagination.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
I've never been to Vegas.
Never
What
made it that
happens in
far.
LA stays in LA.
So, this is where Smiley, I'm sorry, but I have to make the joke. I could have guessed that since you're always streaming from bed. I kind of had a feeling that was part of it, but I don't know why. Maybe that was a hint. Sorry, I had to do it. I had to.
Okay, it's an inside joke because it was funny because I was traveling for work and I was on camera with Serenity, and Serenity goes, "Is that a different bed?" Like, yeah, it's like the third bed you see me in when we've been on camera.
In like 1 week's time, 3 beds in a week. Like, what the hell is going on?
So anyway, that's why we always laugh about my bed. So
yeah.
Anyway, Serenity,
I just had to.
love language.
She is a hugger. She is.
I am. It's one of those where, yeah, I did. I gave Dylan a hug. He didn't like it. Brian even warned me. He's like, he's not a hugger. Too late. And it's like you can't get away. As you know, you just can't get away. It's too quick. Like, did that just happen? Really?
And then all of a sudden, you like throw ourselves to the floor, and we go through the glass floor.
Right. And they're dead. Okay, well that was fun.
I guess it's better than needing a sledgehammer through the glass ceiling. Heyo.
This is true. It's true. So actually, Smiley, that's an interesting question because as having autism, my love language has always been extremes. It can't be just the subtle. It doesn't register with me. If somebody does something subtle, it doesn't register. It's got to be to a more of an extreme level. Whether that's physical touch, whether that's doing something for me, all of those do register, but they have to be at a higher level than normal because of my autism. And so, yeah, if somebody's like, "Oh, look, I cleaned the living room, I did the dish," like, "Cool, thanks, appreciate it." Now, if somebody says, "Hey, I went out and I washed and I waxed your car and I detailed," I'm like, "Oh my God, are you serious?" So everything has to be like 2 notches higher than most people have to experience. Otherwise, it doesn't create an emotional response.
Hey, Serenity, let's go grilling. Hey, Serenity, let's do a super dad grill on the top of the Eiffel Tower in the middle of midnight. Serenity's like, oh, man. Oh.
You got it.
Got me blood pumping. Got me blood pumping, bro.
Love you, Wild Angel. Have a good night. We'll see you soon, love. Yeah. And that's always been my thing all through life. I never really understood it growing up, and it made it very hard because I always did everything to an extreme. No matter what I do, I don't go just halfway. Now it's all or nothing. I'm that guy. It's like if I'm not 100 miles an hour with my hair on fire, I'm not happy. If things are calm and peaceful and quiet, dude, I get scared. It's like this is not okay. No, not okay. So it's interesting. All of them in different ways, but they have to be to a very extreme or vulnerable level to register, if that makes any sense at all.
It does.
Okay. So, I think we went full circle here, and let me catch up on the chat because I'm way so far behind. I'm sorry, guys, on the chat. We're having so much fun up here. I hope you guys are having fun too. And remember, tonight we are hyper focused on getting the funds together to make Alpha's dream come true. The dream to stream. So, if you want to buy an Amazon gift card, send it over to that email there. If you want to do crypto, I've got 2 wallet addresses. I'll send those out. Or just getting Down Home Crypto, I posted those in there as well. As well as anything you do tonight, from super chats to if you subscribe to be a member, any of that, it will all go to Alpha's dream to stream.
Hey, Alpha, what's the first thing you're gonna stream?
Elden Ring or
That's why I always get into trouble.
Putting on handcuffs and getting stabbed.
Nah, really, guys, what I want him to do is I want him to pick up a copy of Helldivers, so he'll play that with me while, educating people on crypto who are in the chat. That's what I really want.
Oh, that does sound fun. That does
sound
fun.
One of the things we did talk about... Yeah, one of the things we did talk about was creating a stream of gaming. Alpha and I talked in depth about that, and I know Crow and myself and Rev, we're all gamers. I know Dylan's a gamer. So, yeah. We got a whole community of gamers just for that, Alpha, so man.
Dude, I don't
You
even
get it
know
set
what I
up
have
in
common.
crypto through mining and having a gaming PC. So it's all intertwined for me. It's all connected.
Serenity, I feel called out.
Why?
You should.
I'm literally playing a game right now, and I have been about 20 minutes into the stream.
It's been Sam Bankmaning this whole time, just leaguing away.
It's
Yep.
what is it? Contraband Police.
Oh, good title. Man after my own heart.
No, it's a game where you have to stop smugglers and stuff. It's kind of like Papers, Please, but more in depth.
I approve. Nexus approves of this message.
There you go. So, guys, I'll let you know in on a little secret. Out of everybody that I game with, I can tell you, when push comes to shove, if you want a ringer to jump in the crowd, bring Rev. Whether you're playing Call of Duty or about anything, I've seen this man take down entire squads by himself. It's like, you killed my family, you must die! And he just levels everybody. It's like, holy shit.
Well, Rev, if you need some catharsis, feel free to hit me up for some hell diving.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I've watched Nexus play. That'll be good. That'll be fun.
Just
Who is
please don't drop the artillery strike on us. That's all I ask.
No, sir. Win or lose, it's a team effort. I'm a squad leader, not just a crypto leader.
Perfect. Well, I say you definitely ought to hook up with Cyril too, but he is also a squad leader, so there might be interesting on that one. And that's the funny part is you get a bunch of
Tyrone
gamers,
knows
especially
how
if
to
they're...
work as a team. There's no other comment I have.
Oh, kitty! Hi, kitty.
Hello. Hello. You don't want to say hello. You got injured.
Uh-oh.
You got injured, and I keep biting it open.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's not good.
It itches, so he's like, and it goes open. So now it's not healing. It's not healing.
Now, Alpha.
Don't be eating your cat.
There you are. Okay. No, seriously though, the pictures Dizzy I shared with you guys, he got bit by another cat, and cats have real bad problems of getting infected very easily. So keep an eye on it, because whatever would happen to Dizzy is he had just a tiny puncture, but it infected and swelled up like a big balloon, and it just burst, and he had blood and clear all over. I'm talking a big ass puddle.
I check it every day. Don't worry.
Okay,
I check
yeah.
it every day.
Keep a close eye on it,
Like-
buddy, because that's no bueno.
Yeah, I check his leg every day. So just to make sure that that's nothing, that it's not getting worse or anything. It's just he keeps opening the scabs, so now it's not healing properly. I'm just like, you need to stop.
Yeah.
But now I don't want to put something on it, because then he's going to get more frustrated. Because he doesn't like anything on his leg, and I'm just like, you are
Me neither.
a problem. He is a problem. But he's too cute, man. He's too cute.
Oh,
He's
they're
a little
adorable.
Baby. He's a little baby. Yes.
So Ashley says my ADHD brain needs mega stimulation to get me to the fully to be present. Otherwise, it's still running the 80 open tabs, then hanging the Sullivan King, answering 90 questions, and so much. Alpha or Ashley, I'm the same way. Yeah, if I get idle time, that's it. It's not pretty. So I totally get you, dear. And have to do something. Yeah, stream 24/7. Yep, man, I'm with you guys. I am either 100 miles an hour or dead asleep. There's no in between. There's no casual cruise.
Yep, one or the other. You ain't getting anything in between.
Nope. I'm either insane or dead. One of the two. That's
Well,
it.
if you're in tech startup land, there's no other way to be.
Right. It's a superpower actually in this field. Yeah. We're
Fuck yeah.
superheroes, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
We
don't
are
hit
ADHD.
me asleep, dude. Just don't hit me up. I'm sorry. If you got rugged and you need investigations while I'm trying to sleep, it's just gonna have to wait until I wake up.
Yep. Ditch one has 7 to clean the wound, but okay. Those are okay. So those are impressive medical name. I get confused. I'll take your word for it. Yeah, take care of Kitty. That's all we care about. 24/7. No other way to live. You got it. That's right. Okay, so guys, we're getting close to running out of time, but I still want to go down one more rabbit hole. I want to take this next level because I told you I had some questions there. But a quick reminder, everybody who's watching this, please. We are trying to make Alpha's dreams come true because we think he has the skill set, he has the vision, and he has the knowledge to be a phenomenal streamer. We got to get this guy hooked up. We need to get him a computer, a mic, and a camera. That's it. And he can start a whole new career on helping everybody, not just us, but everybody out there in the world. So if you would please make sure to donate to Alpha's Fund. You can send an Amazon gift card to the email right there on your screen. You can do a super chat, and I will make sure it goes straight to Alpha. Or you can donate in crypto. And I posted the addresses in the Down Home Crypto Discord, or let me know in the chat right here, and I'll post them here as well. Either way, and I will make sure that those get converted to Amazon gift cards and directly to Alpha Cruise. So either way, Alpha, we want to make your dream come true tonight. One way or another, we're going to make it happen, brother. Yes, Alpha will lead the way. Please donate. I agree, Ashley. Thank you, there.
This
So,
is the most crypto anarchist mutual aid stuff you could find on live Valentine's Day on a Friday night. So yeah, roll with it.
Oh, yeah. We are all messed up. So, you know, and I'm going to start with Alpha because I'm going to pick you out because now you have your love language. Now, all of us have our dream person or the person that we want them to meet. This criteria is like, okay, I want a 5'8" redhead that's a virgin, nymphomaniac, and high-functioning autism. Okay, good. I'm great. Oftentimes that doesn't happen. So when your love language is not met, do you tell your partner, hey, this is my love language. This is what I need to connect. Or do you just try to finesse it? Do you just live with it? When your needs aren't getting met, how do you address it? If somebody out
You're
there's fighting
asking a man with a fiance. You should ask a single person.
Oh, I know what the single person is. I want to pick on Alpha first. He gets first dibs. I've been single. I get it. so Alpha, how do you do it, brother?
Well, from the beginning, we've always said that we're always going to tell each other if anything is a problem, and that's just how it is. So whenever there's anything like maybe, because I can get very busy with work, and I know sometimes that's a problem because, you know, we'll maybe be out and then my brain just like switches for a moment because I see a message in Discord and I'm like, oh, I just need to answer because this person needs this little bit of help. And then she gets upset because it's like, I should be spending that quality time with her. So we've kind of, we always make that clear. Maybe she'll just give me a look at the time, but then afterwards she'll tell me, you're supposed to be spending your time with me, not working. I'm like, I know, but you know how I am. I need to help people. I can't just switch off. I need to actually respond. So we always tell each other exactly like, so you know, you're doing this and I don't like it, it makes me feel this way, but we tend to be as open about everything as possible. And I actually got very lucky. I got the exact thing that I wanted out of a woman. I got someone that's fierce enough to be able to go against me and be like, yeah, you're talking nonsense right now, and you know, you continue. I have a scissor. I have a screwdriver. I have something in my hand. So continue. You know, I got someone like that. Someone that has kind of, okay, she didn't really like physical touch initially. She still doesn't from anyone else except me. So no one can hug her. No one can hold her hand or grab her arm, anything like that. She will flip immediately. So I'm basically the same. I don't like people just suddenly touch me. It's not cool. It's not cool. I need a heads up. I need you to be like, I'm going to hug you now. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to
touch me and I'm going to be like, you're lucky I didn't punch you.
When I meet you guys, I'm going to hug you and I'm going to hug her just to warn you now. There you go. You've had your warning. Have a nice day.
Now, you see, I expect that from you and Smiley. And,
okay.
You know, so I fully expect that. Like, that's not, I don't need to stress it, but someone else does it randomly, it's not going to sit well with me in the second that it happens. Afterwards, I'll be like, okay, sure, you can get a hug now. So,
okay, so
I've had to ease her into always having that physical contact. And now it's good. So
okay.
Like, yeah.
So how do you resolve that when you get that text, but you're in the middle of a romantic date or something? It's like, but I have to respond. No, you have to be with me or else. What do you do?
She tells me if you need to, let me know first. So I will, at least I'm working on it. I'm not always there 100% with it, but I'll tell her, look, this is something urgent, so I'm just going to respond. It's not going to take long. And then as soon as I respond, and then I'll be back with you. So then you're like, okay, fine.
Okay, so some compromise there. Okay, gotcha. Compromise. That's a good
Yeah,
one. That's a good one.
yeah. Compromise is kind of relationships kind of need a little bit of compromise here and there. Because nothing is going to be 100% all the time. There's going to be situations where compromise is 100% necessary.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And Ash says, we are not messed up. We are perfectly imperfect. We are on being honest with who we are and not facade with one another. That's true beauty, love, family, in my opinion. Ash, I couldn't agree more, dear. And coming out and just being ourselves, no matter what people say or think, that's a superpower. And so if you were doing that, if everybody's doing that, man, my hat's off to you, because that means you're being authentic. You're being genuine and real. That's what we need more in this world. So I love it. Absolutely. So Smiley, now I'm going to shift to you because he just hopped up with compromise coming out of Alpha versus getting stabbed. That kind of surprised me a little bit. Now, you talked about that earlier. So what do you do when you're trying to get your love language across and they're not receiving it? How do you broach that with someone?
Oh, you just say something. You communicate. You don't assume that the other person knows what you want. They're not a mind reader. You have to constantly, tell them, hey, I would love this. And if they're not ready or able to do it at that time, you communicate and say, well, when could we do that? It's constantly expressing what you need, what you want, but then also listening when the other person tells you what they want and need as well.
Sounds like a lot of work. So what do you say when you...
I told you that, didn't I? Love is
you
work.
Did. You did. But, okay, so since you have some individuals that are extremists, like myself and many people up here, you suddenly have this must-be-satisfied desire for Jell-O at midnight naked on top of the Eiffel Tower. How do you get that across? How people going like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Well, they give me that all the time. So what? I don't care what they think.
Yeah! Love it! That's what I want to hear.
I mean, the only person that matters are the people who are in my life that I show that to. I mean, you've never seen me do that, have you?
No, I've just seen you in weird beds all the time, but we won't get into that.
What, a different bed every day?
So my point is,
much.
I don't show that.
Yeah.
I don't show that to the public, I only show that to the people I love and matter, You just do that.
Perfect. I love it. I love it. Okay, so it is work. So it is
all my opinion. Yeah, it's work.
And Smile, I gotta say, the more you're on here, the more you open up, and the more you do share those opinions, and it means the world to us that you love us enough and respect us enough to know that you can share whatever. We're not going to judge because we are all screwed up in this world. I'm about as crazy as I get. So yeah, I'm the last person to throw a rock at anybody.
Smiley Girl is screwed up. I'm genuinely mad now.
Compared to the rest of us, she's pretty damn sane. It's the rest of us all fucked up. Yeah, we're crazy as bedbugs around here.
You know it, boss.
Exactly. So, Nexus, let me ask you, buddy, because of course, the single man, like you said, you don't have the years of relationship and stuff like a married couple or even a fiance. So how do you get those across when you just start meeting somebody and interacting with you? How do you put that out there without being all vulnerable and stuff? How does that work?
Oh, I'm perfectly okay with being vulnerable. It's just a matter of whether being vulnerable is actually picked up or left on the table.
Ooh, do tell. Run up.
What you want me to tell? I don't want to tell dark Valentine's Day stories on this vibe. No, okay. Don't make me do that.
Okay. I won't make you do it. Brother. So what does it take? Because being vulnerable, that takes courage. In my book, I think that takes extreme courage, beyond warfare or anything else. You're putting your heart out there. That's guts. That is true, down deep, wholehearted courage.
What do you mean? I actually will disagree with you there. I think warfare is harder. You go to warfare, worst thing that happens is you die. You put your heart out there, the worst thing that happens is she tells literally everyone you know about everything you said and everything you did. I'm going to be honest. I think warfare is easy compared to love.
How small the dick is.
Isn't that what I just said? Didn't I just say that? Or...
It's not about... I disagree with Dylan. I don't think it's about the size. I think it's about how you use it.
That's what all guys with
Yeah,
small.
man.
Anyway, anyway. But no, next is that's exactly what we're not going there,
Hey,
guys.
I might be too small dick to go to war, but I've got just the right size to talk shit and be right about it.
Fair enough. And down the gutter we went. Okay, so next, I was agreeing with you, buddy, because like you said, so many things in life you could just get killed. Okay, maimed, jail, whatever. But man, to put your heart out there, that takes true courage. So I agree with you.
Yes.
That's like, how did you flip that? Because it's I think the hardest thing you could do in this life is be genuine, be authentic, be real. Put your emotions out there and see what happens. So, man, my hat's off to you, brother.
Yes, it's incredibly trying, honestly, especially if you get roped into conversations with little Binance and Solana shitcoin cabals on the regular. Usually 90% of the best advice I can tell them is don't do the thing it is you're thinking about doing. This is what you're paying me to tell you, and I'm going to tell you the truth. And I'm sorry if it sounds like FUD. I'm sorry if you guys don't like it, but this is the industrial reality, and Lord knows I take enough shit for that.
I bet you do. Yep. Unfortunately, when we tell the truth, when we're honest, when you just put ourselves out there, we're going to get a lot of ridicule. But I guarantee one thing, that the people who truly need to hear it will respect you for it, and they'll love you for it. Straight up. And that's what we're all here for, because we do love and respect each other, even though, I know Alpha Crews might enjoy getting stabbed with screwdrivers. Hey, I don't judge them for that. I still love them. And
It's
I'll
a polarizing existence. Some of us are masochists and we enjoy it. Others of us are tortured by the daily degradation and name-calling that we endure.
Exactly. So, no, I think that's great. And so, Dylan, now that you're back, buddy, I'm going to pick on you, brother. So, when, God, I forgot the question. Holy hell. Somebody help me out here. Bye, Ashley. Love you. Happy Valentine's Day. Have a great night, Brown Eye. Oh, Brown Eye is leaving. Is Brown Eye leaving or is Ashley? I'm confused. Somebody else help me.
Brown Eye left.
Brown Eye left. Okay, sorry. Bye, Brown
We had
Eye.
a party
Love
to
you.
go to, so.
This is a party, isn't it?
There better place to be than be on crypto live streams.
I've got candy and I've got drinks and I've got vapes. What else do I need? Beautiful people. I mean, come on, that's a party.
So your
My
question
kind of
was,
party.
Your question was, what do you do when your love language is not being provided?
Yes, thank you, Smiley.
I say
that's from one of
something
them.
about it.
Okay.
And then I get called selfish.
There you go. Retaliation. So how do you deal with that, buddy? It's like you're trying to be honest. You're trying to be open with them. And they're like, you're just being selfish. It's like, what about me? It's like,
it's you're looking at the Libra-like scales of justice at that point. Like, what are you gonna do? Oh, and Ashley says she's fighting a guinea pig now.
First a bunny, now a guinea pig. Wow, we got like the whole farm of crazy going on. I love it. This is great. Welcome to the family. So, whoops, shit, wrong button. What about you, Dylan? When your love language isn't being met, or there's something you need, and your partner or spouse isn't supplying that, how do you get that across without upsetting him or starting a war?
Obviously, Dylan's answer is the Swedish penis and larger pump. I'm sorry, I had to.
Devil
Just
may be
saying
good, I
what's
get it.
on my mind, really. That's it. I just say this is what's gonna happen. I pay the bills, damn it.
Ooh, dictatorship. Okay. So, how often does that work?
90%.
You're like a super robot, bud. You're all digitalized.
Oh, shit. One sec. Oh.
Well, that sounded a little better. He'll be back, I know.
I pretty much just say this is how it's going to be and this is how it's going to go. And I have to kindly remind people who pays the bills, how money's made. If I have to stop what I'm doing, well, you can always go get a job. Oh, no, I want a new car every year. Okay, then cut the shit. We do it my way.
Okay, so interesting. And I don't know, I gotta tell you, but the women I've been with my life, yeah, no, I would end up dead. That's why I'm so happy, because I woke up above the dirt that day. Man, that's a win right there. Ex-Army veteran, yeah, it's not a woman I piss off. There's not a man on this planet I'm afraid of. But there are a couple women, and yeah.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, it's a culture thing, more or less. What the guy says goes, pretty much.
Wow. Yeah. Not in my world, pal.
Anyone else would get bitch slapped.
No, you try that in my world, you will get bitch slapped. I don't care who you are. You be the president, you do that. I guarantee Wild Angel will knock your dumb ass out, and she will laugh at you while she does it. So little survivor trait, don't try that on Wild Angel. I kind of like you. I'd hate to see you come up on a milk curtain one day.
Wake up in your basement and you're like, what's going on down here? Oh, nothing, just the dishwasher. Wait, there's a dishwasher down there? Don't worry about it.
Okay, dear. I know that look. I am happy to go away, and yeah, when the cops come around, nope, she was home all day. Nope.
Ashley says, Smiley, your artwork and my shower curtain go well together. I'm not sure if that's a compliment or an insult, but I just think it's funny.
I thought it was awesome. And also, I didn't pick it out. I'm in a rental.
Even better.
Yeah.
Another strange bed. Here we go.
Yeah, I'll be moving in a couple of months, so look for the new bed.
Oh,
Do we get a waterbed one day?
Pardon me?
Do we get a waterbed soon?
Oh, I don't like waterbeds. I've been on one.
Really?
Not a fan. No.
Oh, I miss my waterbed.
They're really fun. I heard they're really fun.
Well, they're fun to like play on, but like sleep on now.
Oh yeah. Okay, this just got really weird.
So we playing football. What are we playing?
You gotta check us out.
You what?
Yeah, what were you saying, Dylan? At least I thought that was Dylan.
I think so.
Oh, I was saying, what are we playing? Are we playing football or what are we playing?
Oh, sir, we're playing Helldivers 2, and they just called in the full artillery strike.
Well, as long as it's not on you, you're okay. So, let's see. Sleeping in a waterbed is a nah. Oh, see, I love waterbeds. I never slept better than in my waterbed because I could temperature control it. And as a stomach sleeper, I could put my feet right in the crack between the frame of the bed, so my toes were always warm. I love waterbeds. I had one most of my childhood, from like 17 up until, or no, I was about 15, up until literally about 35. Always had a waterbed.
What happened?
I guess
Did
I'm
it
just
pop?
no, just ended up moving in a place where they wouldn't allow me to have it, and then we moved in. Eventually, just patching. Says, okay, get a regular bed. But I would love to have one again. Problem is the weight. There are a lot of weight in those things, so you got to worry about structural and stuff. Okay, Rev, I think you're the only one I haven't picked on yet. I think I've gone all the way around. So, being when you and your fiance, when your needs aren't being met, whether they're having a bad day, something like that, how do you get that message across without starting a war zone in your house to make sure that you can sleep and make sure you still wake up?
With magic and love and tender care and trying not to die in a VR game I am now playing.
Really? That just sounds like a distillation of stimulants, coffee, and crypto charts.
You lost me on that one. No, but like a lot of it is like, if my needs aren't being met, or if I get too quiet, do let me know. I'm kind of spitting and stuff. But no, if it's like, let's say that I want physical touch, aka cuddling or something, and it's like, hey, I'm not getting the needs that I want and stuff. I'll sit there and I'll talk with her like, hey, I've been kind of feeling left out, and like, you don't want to talk to me, something going on. Did I do something wrong? And not quite say, okay, you fucked up, give me this. But it's a, hey, what happened? You're not seeming to be okay. Let's talk about it and figure out what's going on. Because I don't like you being upset, and I would like to cuddle and pass out. What can we do to get to that point?
Netflix.
Large quantities of alcohol? That always works.
I do watch a.
Oh, God. You're like stuck in the 70s, Serenity. Ah.
I was born in the 70s, man.
Ugh. Gotta suggest something a little more wholesome than let's get so wasted we don't remember the next day.
Sounds.
You know what's
right.
funny about that? I don't drink.
That is true.
I just don't like taste of alcohol. I got nothing against. I can't deal with drunk people. They irritate me, and I get angry very fast. And
Well, you need
that
to stay
doesn't
away from a product called Truly Unruly, then, because it tastes like fruit juice, but gets you wasted.
Yeah, I'll pass. I've just never liked getting drunk. When before I went through recovery and stuff, my drug of choice was always methamphetamines. It was always go faster, go faster, go faster. So yeah, anything makes me go faster, that's where I get in trouble.
I relate
fast cars,
to actually,
motorcycles.
though, with the murder documentary thing. I do relate to that. You put on a really great true crime story, I'm probably going to be like engrossed. I'm just out of it.
Like, that's it. And Mr. says, "Hey, I'm drunk." That's okay, Mr. Michelle. You're in the right place, man. It's okay. We're all family here. We're
Cheers
having a party.
to you, Mission Michelle. Cheers to you.
Cheers. We all have drinks. Okay, guys, we have about come to our end, and we will definitely get the total, but I want to remind everybody out there, if you watch it one more time, we are really striving to get Alpha his computer, and we're planning on getting this done by the end of the weekend. So, of course, this is recorded. It's going to go out, and I'm going to make sure to post all this in the Discord. So if you want to help our brother out on making his dream come true, you can buy an Amazon gift card, send it directly to sabricon343@gmail.com, or you can send crypto over to 2 crypto wallets, and I'll put those in the Down Home Crypto Discord. Or you can do a super chat or a member subscription right here on Down Home Crypto. Everything we earn in tonight's stream will be going to Alpha Cruz and making his dream come true. So let's help a brother out. Let's get him up and going. And he's gone again. Son of a bitch. Where'd he go?
See, I told you he would try and leave us again. Didn't I tell that? Oh, it's
Smiley, it was your night to watch him. Why do you keep letting him get loose? I thought you had him tied up or something.
No, that was Betty's job. I actually have to go, guys. I'm really sorry, but I gotta get going.
That's okay. It's time to close tonight, guys. And so you're just in time, Smiley. So everybody, I want to thank you again for another amazing Freaky Friday. And no matter what's going on in the world, we love you. You're part of our family. So it doesn't matter who you are, what your thoughts, your beliefs are. You're welcome here because we are the outcasts of the world.
Happy to be here. Happy to substitute for my man Cyril. And honestly, if everyone in the chat could send little sort of thoughts, prayers, and well wishes to Cyril's family. He's dealing with a lot tonight. One of his pets passed away.
Absolutely. And yes, I had that in my notes. I had the name because I didn't want to forget. Thea, his one of his cockatiels.
That's right.
And that's part of the family. So yes, send some love, some prayers, some positive energy out to Cyril, to Rose, to Lily. They're going through some rough times. That's family to them, just like they're family to us. So we want to give them the positivity. So, guys, I'm going to let you take us on out of here. So, Smiley, lead the way.
Thanks, everyone, for joining us. Happy Valentine's Day. No matter who you're with tonight, we're happy that you spend at least some of it with us. Have a good night.
Wait.
Bye.
Okay. Bye, everyone. Enjoy this weekend of love, and I hope you're having a great Valentine's Day. Let's just say my fiance was not on the best time of a month today, so yeah, there was no plans. But yeah, enjoy your weekend, and also I do have a tournament that I'm running with another project, which if you want to find out, I'll probably drop that in DHC later. So come and have a look. Maybe y'all
Alpha's being visited by Aunt Flo. Well, just remember to hit him up and see if you can't help him out to get a computer. Maybe next time Aunt Flo visits, it won't be so painful for him.
That was good.
Hey, I am nothing if not blunt and savage and to the point.
Sometimes that's good. Best way to do it. So, Dylan, what do you got for us, brother?
Come back to me. I'm gonna grab my
I
notes.
always speak this already.
It's just saying good night, have a good weekend, whatever. Come on, you can do it. Do it. You're on the spot,
that?
brother.
Yeah. Go have a good weekend. Make sure to use. Never mind.
Like, subscribe, and drop a
Yeah,
comment.
like, subscribe,
A
and make.
YouTuber thing.
Perfect. Okay, Nexus, you're next on the road, bud.
You got it, boss. Everybody in the audience, I have to ask you to stay safe, stay well, stay curious, and most importantly, to respect and remember that there is still a grounded truth in this world. And that no matter what you feel is being told to you, whether you think it's true, whether you think someone is lying, whether you've got a beef with a politician, I just want you to remember that you have control over your own universe to the degree that you do.
Ooh, well said. Love it. Love it. Okay, Rev, close it out, brother.
Shit. Leave I'm in VR. Have a good night, everybody. Please do send Cyril and his family some love. They definitely need it. Please do make sure that you pray for them if you are a praying person. I will say a prayer tonight for them, and hopefully that they will get their spirits raised and they will be back and feeling better. If you haven't yet and you want to, don't have to. $1 counts. If you want to help Alpha Cruz get his gaming PC so he can start streaming, feel free. You are not obligated to. Do not think that we're forcing you. No one has a gun to your head. You're fine. You want to pitch in $1? You can. Don't want to? Don't have to. But this is something that we wanted to do for Alpha so we can truly start, his project. But with that, have a good night, everybody. Take it easy. And please, if you ever play VR, watch your surroundings so you don't bash your forehead into your microphone.
That comes from experience, I can tell. Everybody, I love you. Please stay safe out there. And remember, everybody goes through hard times. Everybody has problems. But that's why we're here. Down Home Crypto, we're all equal. And we all love you. You're part of an amazing family. And we're going to make the great things happen. So I love you. Stay safe. And we'll catch y'all next Friday. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.